Hello everyone, I'm back and we're playing Voodoo Vins with vJambi. How's everyone doing? Alright, you can continue talking about Otto.
I do.
Can I turn the music a little lower so I could hear you better?
You could turn me up, so because
Maybe.
a dude
But I'm
down
gonna
is
pause the
fucking
music
crime.
I'm gonna pause the music when we get into the game. So I don't want to turn you back down. But how you doing, Jebby?
Oh, I'm doing good.
That's good. Alright. But yeah, we're doing Voodoo Vince today. Jebby was nice enough to gift it to me, so we're gonna go ahead and try it. Alright. But yeah, if we get to difficult stuff, feel free to back seat.
Alright.
I feel like I watched someone playing it and they were having a lot of fun. Oh, I love this game. But then once they got to the last stream or ever talk about it in other streams, they talk about like it was fun until it wasn't. It was hard or something. So I'm worried I'm gonna have a hard time, but I'm sure most of it's gonna be fun.
I think you'll be fine for the most part.
I'm really bad at hard games.
I don't think it's that hard up until a certain point. It's just for me. When I was a kid growing up with Voodoo Vin, so when I started VTubing in general, my whole shtick was trying to play video games that I missed out on in some form or another. And so Voodoo Vince was one of those games. And the thing is that I don't know if you ever had this, but my dad had a Game Informer subscription magazine that sent Xbox demo discs with each issue. And my one of them had the demo for Voodoo Vince, and I wanted to play that so fucking bad. The issue with that is that the designs for certain monsters scared the crap out of me. And
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Got the best of the settings a second. The game is screen is huge, extra wide. It's stretching over to my second monitor. Alright, game audio. But is it doing the thing Pipistrella was doing where it's extra wide for me but looks fine in OBS? It is. That's so weird. It looks fine in OBS, but on my end it's super stretched. Alright. Let me see if the game audio is fixed. Yeah. So I might need to turn the game music down a little bit because it's kind of louder than you. Might be fine on OBS's end, but for me it's a little louder than you.
Okay.
Is there... I need to fix... Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Could do that maybe? There we go. I'm still gonna have to fix the settings though. Right.
In an old city, in an old neighborhood, you will find my voodoo shop.
Oh, I should stream share it with you, right?
I help people.
If you want, there is a 5-second delay.
Well, that way you don't have to listen to my voice doubled. You can actually listen to the game.
Oh, I just had your stream muted, but we can probably do screen share if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna screen share. Here you go. So that way you don't have to hear me echoing. Here you go. All right. Can I? Oh, that's cool. The game pauses the cutscene when I can pause the cutscene. That's good. I like that. Okay, window. Do you want to do full screen?
Sometimes
that didn't do anything. I want this. Is that gonna work?
Probably, I don't know.
Oh, I had to click apply changes. I'm dumb. There we go. Everything's fixed.
Advice. Sometimes I just listen. Every now and then, I use Vince, my third best voodoo doll. Power Power always attracts those who shouldn't have it. People like Cosmo the Inscrutable. He tried and failed many times to get his hands on some zombie dust. One night, he sent some roustabouts to take it by force.
I want some zombie dust.
Cosmo's goons had no idea what they were about to unleash.
I saw a bug in a jar, like a humanoid bug.
Yes.
Had to stop those idiots. So, it's Cosmo's henchmen. Can't you steal the secret of my zombie dust? You know not what you're dealing with. There is great danger of... But I was too late.
What are they stealing? Her zombie what?
Zombie dust.
The zombie dust his goons had unleashed was already beginning to bend and warp reality. Yet I could also sense a new mind in contact with my own. It was Vince. The zombie dust had brought him to life. An unlikely hero, to be sure. But only Vince can help me now.
Say what, Chet, let me know if the game's a little loud. I can't
Find
tell.
me before it's too late. I am in the clutches of Cosmo the Inscrutable. Remember, you are a voodoo doll, so many dangerous things will not hurt you. Just beware of evil magic. Cosmo and his monsters can do you great harm. Gather all the zombie dust you can. Defeat all the monsters you can. I will try to help through the link we share, but all depends on you, Vince.
Okay.
That's his voice? I did not expect that to be his voice.
Yep.
I assumed he'd sound like a little boy. Alright.
I'm a real boy.
I think I need to... I'm gonna turn the game audio down just a little bit and turn you up a smidge. Let's do that.
Well, we gotta get crunk.
Was that crunk?
Yeah.
What do you mean get crunked? What does that mean?
Get shit-faced.
Oh, I've never heard get crunked before. Wait, did that work? Do I have to press apply changes? Wait a minute. Okay. It's fine.
I just work here.
Okay, that's probably a little bit. I'm gonna turn you up a smidge. Because I feel like the game, for me, it probably sounds fine in on stream because I have it like the game lowered in OBS, but like for me, it's a little quiet. How do I? There you are. How do I do this? Boop, boop, boop. There we go. This is how we do it. Wake you up, maybe to 130. That should be good. If JaBi, if JaBi is a little too loud, let me know. But I think 130 should be good. All right. But yeah, I thought he would sound like a little kid.
Nope.
And now the game kind of looks a little quiet in OBS. I think it'll be fine though. How does it sound on stream, Jam? If you could check, because I know you're here. Okay, we have to double it.
Sounds fine. I have to turn it all the way up on stream
To hear the game.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna raise
Oh
it.
yeah, I can hear it, and I can hear myself fine.
Okay. Alright, what do we want to do? Where are we going? Oh! We can crash Bandicoot. We have a hover? What is this, Yoshi? Oh, Jimmy, did you hear about the new Yoshi game and how it has a sex scene?
There's a what and a what?
I don't know the context, but I saw a bunch of Blue Sky posts saying that there's love making in it.
Time for a dirt nap.
Yoshi can get laid and I can't even get a text back. God damn it.
Like, I think the plot is like, you're like filling out like a book and learning about like little creatures, like a little scientist. You know what I mean? And like, I guess there's a scene where you watch little animals love making, but it's fine because it's educational.
Take this one and use it well.
I'm gonna turn my computer up. I still feel like the game's louder than you on my end.
I feel powerful.
Oh.
Evildoers beware.
Okay, that was very loud. Lowered it some more. Which one is character audio? We'll do that. Oh, should I turn subtitles on for chat?
Probably.
Oh, they are on. Okay.
Monsters contain magic beads. Gather them to see your true power.
Ooh, shiny. Where does it all go?
Oh my god. Okay, sorry for the scuff. I don't know why it's really loud for me. Maybe we... Do you think the dialogue would be cinematics or effects? I'm gonna turn these down
Probably
lower.
cinematics. Effects would be like when you like break like a barrel or something.
Yeah, I think it's the effects in cinematics because like the music sounds fine, but everything else is just like, oh, that's a lot going on at once. Go back.
Ew, dead monster smell.
Okay, that's a little better.
I'm just making a sandwich.
Oh my god.
Out loud! Be gone, minion! Where was I? Oh yeah. Fool! How can you hope to save Madame Charmaine when you face awesome power like... Hey! Why are you looking at me like that? What are you doing?
Get him, Vince. Get him.
Oh my god.
mess with a voodoo doll, Poindexter. Freaking idiot. Dragging me out on a night like this.
I did not expect his voice to sound like that.
Can't believe they want a 10-inch voodoo doll to go be a hero.
Like if they made a movie, I feel like he'd be voiced by someone like John Mulaney or something.
Or what was his name? Patton Oswalt.
Patton Oswalt, maybe.
Every 100 expands your health meter.
Okay, here's what I think I want to do. Sorry about the messing with the audio. I think the cinematics were a little quiet. I'm gonna do that. That maybe I don't want to mute the effects. I'm sorry. Sorry for the scuff.
You're good.
Like I don't think the sound thing in the settings is accurate. That's better. I just hope it's hearable on OBS and stream because I know it's like gonna be quieter in OBS. What's this?
Action pads like this one allow you to do special things.
I'll do that. There we go. That's perfect. I think the only level I think I really saw of this game was the sausage level. Those gingerbread cookies?
I believe so.
They're strange looking.
I mean, they're voodoo-fied.
Hmm. I wonder what the collectibles do. Are they just... Sometimes it's like... Some games collectibles are just to collect for collect's sake. Sometimes it's money. Sometimes you need it for something else.
I think they help increase your level. And they help increase your voodoo powers.
Interesting. Yeah, these guys just keep spawning.
Action pads require a
Yes,
special
so in
item.
this area you have to break the...
The oven.
Yeah. So
Alright.
you're gonna have to... I think you have to, like, smash on that pad.
Oh, I
remember.
see.
Yep.
This thing?
Oh, no. Actually, I was wrong. You have to go back,
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
I'm not-
you...
Oh. Yeah.
So you need to, clear the area.
Hmm.
And it's easier to do it, by going into the blender.
Oh, alright.
So I think you want to... Yeah.
Alright, we're fine. We lived somehow. Okay! I don't know why. Voodoo Vince is very,
Death in your strength, Vince.
John Mulaney core, like Spider-Ham.
Actually, now you say that, I want to look up who does the voice of Voodoo Vince.
Press Y again to drop whatever you carry.
How do I get it on there?
I think you pick up...
Picking up. Oh!
Oh.
There we go. Okay, understood. Let's see.
Who brought in this strange rabbit?
Ken...
Hi, Bane. We're doing a Voodoo Vince with vJambi.
Beanie.
Alright. Oh wait, there's something over here. Oh, that's an exit?
Yep.
It's a gross piggy bank. But how you doing, Bane? Hope you're having a good day.
Still with us, little doll? Most impressive. But you'll never make it past the piggy bank of doom.
Let's see, doing good. Just finished up Deltarune Chapter 2 right now. Oh, nice. I think Chapter 2 was my favorite.
I still have to play that for myself.
You gotta do it, cause Deltarune tomorrow, Jambi. There's new Deltarune tomorrow. I'm joking. We don't know when the next chapter comes up, but it's coming out this year. Not gonna lie, I think I like. What's that?
I think that was supposed to be a fast travel facility, but like, what were you gonna say?
I think I like Deltarune more than Undertale.
Interesting.
Might have been because I played it first. Alright. Yeah, I think we gotta go back up. Nintendo Direct is actually happening tomorrow, so that's cool. Oh, that is cool. And I've seen a lot of people theorize that they'll probably, if they're gonna announce Deltarune Chapter, was it 5? It's probably gonna be the Nintendo Direct. Like, it was, the last chapter was. So, like, I'm gonna have to drop every plan I have for stream, just to, like, stream that in one sitting. To be fair, Deltarune and Undertale have different styles of their gameplay. That's true. I think I like Deltarune because it has a party compared to Undertale. Because like the best part of both games is like the character interactions, and in Deltarune you have a party, so you're constantly interacting with them. If that makes sense.
That's interesting.
Right. You know, Jambi, the first 2 chapters are free. Thank you for the 10-day streak, Bane. I appreciate it.
These hearts will bring you back if you should perish.
Right.
Each heart gives you an extra life.
Was there anything in the recent game reveal things that y'all are excited for? Like, I know you're cautiously optimistic about Fable, right, Jambi?
Yeah. It's not more so cautiously optimistic. It's just that I'm waiting to see like what people who
like
I
what's the
trust
catch?
say about it. Yeah, like what's the catch? Because it's like very. How do I explain it? It's like Avowed, for example. Avowed was a Game Pass game I was waiting for years. Was excited for it. Finally got to play it. It was not my thing. Well, for one, my computer couldn't run it for some goddamn reason. And it just didn't have the same freedom of exploration like the Outer Worlds did, which was kind of a disappointment. So yeah, I was not too happy about it. And then you have Fable, and
also a Game Pass game.
It was originally a Game Pass game, but it's now gonna be on the PlayStation as well, but which is kind of weird. But
also, hi Nami, how you doing?
Fable was like teased like even longer. I think even around the same time as Avowed, and so by the time Avowed came out, we had heard nothing but that Fable was in the works. And when Fable was in the works, it finally had a trailer. A trailer kind of didn't really show anything in terms of gameplay, and the gameplay trailer when it finally came out, it seems okay. The issue is that it looks like it's just trying to mimic Witcher 3, which is not bad, but like might as well just play Witcher 3 if you're gonna have Witcher 3 gameplay.
Also, Bates says they're excited for the new Rayman game. I think that one looks cool too. Though I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious if I play the new Rayman game, if I should play the original version of it, because I know the original version of it's on Steam. was like Rayman Legend or something. Like, how different are they gonna be? Oh, you gotta wake him? Okay. But how you doing, Nami? How's your day going?
Any more of those?
Did I die? Crap.
Hey, recycle.
I think like the only things that caught my eye were probably Spyro in the Rayman game. Though I'm a little nitpicky about the Rayman graphics, though. I think like it looks really cool, but I think the lighting is too bright. Like all the locations look the same because like it's just really bright daytime lighting and like fog. I think like the game would look better if there was some levels where it was like shadier locations or more poppy colors. But other than that, it looks cool.
Yeah. Kind of surprised that they were even gonna come out with a new Rayman game at all.
About to make dinner was playing Funger. I don't think I've heard of Funger. Cassette Beast 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh yeah, Nami's excited for Cassette Beast. Thank you for the 7-day streak. I appreciate it.
Oh, Fear and Hunger.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think it's gonna be worth getting that heart. Do you think it'll be worth getting this heart?
Later in the game, yeah.
Okay, where are we respawning?
That's a good question. Oh, looks like you just go back to the docks.
Alright. What the fuck just happened? Did I just exit the game? 1 second, chat.
Oh no, I hope this isn't the same problem I encountered.
Alright. Okay, I just pressed the wrong button. My bad. I pushed the wrong button. I thought Y was continue, not Y was X out. Interesting that it's one of those games that boots you to the title screen when you game over. That is a odd picture of him. Why is he rubber hose and have a hat? Wait, we could have had a bowler hat, and like the devs just didn't give him a hat. I feel robbed.
That was his. I think that was his prototype version.
Interesting. Should make Dakota play Fandango soon. I think I've heard of that game. I don't know anything about it other than it's like a skeleton guy, right? Like Grim Fandango?
Yeah.
What kind of gameplay is that? Is it like a platformer?
Oh, that's a good question. I know of it, but I haven't played it myself either.
Is that a Double Fine game? Like Psychonauts? Like the devs?
It's from LucasArts.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that was very interesting. I did not know LucasArts did this game.
By the way, everybody chat, how's the game sound to y'all? I was having trouble with the audio earlier. I had to lower some settings.
It sounds like a game.
We could have been friends.
It's a point-and-click adventure puzzle game? Oh, that makes sense that it's Lucasfilms then.
Oh, yeah. And so it's like Monkey Island.
I remember you were... I think you were playing a Star Wars game, or reacting to a clip from Star Wars, and you were like playing as the guy from Monkey Island, and I was like, oh my god, why does he look cool? And they're like, oh, because he's from a different game. And I was like, we need a Star Wars game with this art style.
Yeah, it was Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, and they had the main character as a skin for the game. It's like hidden in plain sight kind of thing too.
We need more Star Wars cartoons. My big wish is a make a Star Wars movie in the style of Clone Wars. Because, like, say what you will about Disney Star Wars, their Clone Wars stuff, you could see that they have a budget now, and they look gorgeous. And I'm just like, okay, but imagine that, but with a movie budget. Like an anime.
We did have that before.
Would be handy about now.
That was like the pilot, and like back when the animation was really gross and rough. Now they look, the Disney Clone Wars stuff looks really gorgeous. So like I want to see them basically do it again, but like actually made for theaters and not just like the first 3 episodes edited for theaters. If that makes sense.
Time for a dirt nap.
Or heck, even make a Star Wars animated movie and like a completely different like animated art style. Like do like several animated Star Wars movies and have them each in a different like art style or something cool. You know, maybe that would get kids interested in Star Wars again if they made like a cartoon movie. I don't know. You know, I wonder how popular action movies are now to kids like Marvel. Do kids these days still like Marvel stuff?
I would say so, depending on... It all depends on how the parents are raising their kids.
Origami Star Wars cartoon? You mean like Origami Yoda? That could be interesting, adapting that book. Is Origami Yoda official Star Wars book, or is it like under parody where they're allowed to reference Star Wars because it's parody? Like, does Disney own it?
I'm not sure, honestly. I've never heard of that.
So it's like a children's book. I think I read a couple of them. They were kind of just okay. Basically, it's about a kid who made an origami Yoda. And he says, like, oh, he can predict your future. Or whatever. People are like, no, he can't. And then he'd do it, but then, like, suspiciously everything the kid, like, you know, he does his Yoda impression, like a little doll. Everything he predicted came true. So they're like, wait, is Origami Yoda real? Is he actually magic? I don't think he was. It was all just coincidence, but that was basically the plot. And then there was like sequels with other Star Wars origami things.
Gas pumps rule this intersection. Be careful. They will do their best to stop you.
That's what you're referring to, right, Nami? Or did you just say origami? Like, oh, what if they did a movie in like an origami art? You know, heck, a movie in an origami art style would be kind of cool. Where all the characters are folded paper.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
This hurt me.
Nope. Nothing can hurt Vince except for like evil magic monsters.
Why did I... Oh, is this like Wario, where he doesn't have power-ups, he has power-downs, where they like hurt him, but like they act like a power-up?
Yeah.
So like I hurt myself and that helps me progress?
Is it hot in here?
Yep.
Or is it just me?
Interesting. Oh crap. Both, like Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and Evil Con Carne. Interesting. Oh, did they add Evil Con Carne to Tubi yet? That's one of the things I wanted to watch on Tubi because I've never watched that Cartoon Network show.
I think they did.
Noise. I think the only stuff I've watched of the Cartoon Network stuff was like the first couple episodes of Animaniacs. I need to like watch more of it.
Yeah, you do.
Let's see. Alright. Which way do I go? This way?
Oh, you could go that way because there might be something hidden there.
Or is this a checkpoint? Or does this
No,
do
that's
something?
a fast travel point, I think.
Ah, okay.
These are skull pages. Get all the pages in an area, and you will benefit greatly.
Alright, how do I... Can I get back up there and grab those? Let me see. Oh, I missed some.
How could you?
Can I go back?
Probably if you find like one of those fast travel stops.
Surely there's like a way back up there from here, I think. Okay, the camera's kind of weird. Oh, that's weird. The camera doesn't go up that much. It only goes left to right.
Yep, gotta love them 2000 game cameras.
Up!
Darn, still ugly.
No! I ground
The
pounded.
afterlife was really short. Nice.
What does the paper do? Like the
It's
skull
like,
paper.
It's like the God, I think if you get like 100 of them, they increase how many
Hit points?
unalive you do to yourself.
Alright.
Well, like if you get into like a big area like this surrounded, you're pretty much encouraged to use your special move.
Alright.
Just this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, new one unlocked.
New one unlocked? What do you mean? This thing?
Ooh,
Yep.
shiny.
Alright.
Electro bag.
I think we... Oh, there was like a trailer for that new Adventure Time thing today.
Oh?
They're like basically doing a prequel to Adventure Time where it's just like... it's like
Got to get some gas.
like season 1 of Adventure Time before they got all lore heavy and deep. So just silly adventures like before season 1.
Okay.
Looks okay. Oh, that new Among Us show came out.
I saw the first episode of that. It wasn't too bad.
I haven't
Like,
seen it, but like, I kind of want to, but I don't want to get Paramount Plus.
Honestly,
There's just like some streaming services I just do not want to get. Partially because, you know, just shitty company, but other parts just like, they don't have anything I want. I'm not getting it for just one show.
yeah.
Like, I think it's like Paramount Plus, Peacock, Amazon Prime, and like Apple. I'm not getting Apple. There's like literally nothing on there that I think interests me, other than maybe the Bob's Burgers creator cartoon or whatever. But like, I'm not getting Apple Plus for like a Bob's Burgers spinoff of essentially.
What's his problem?
Okay, we gotta fight him.
Oh no, actually,
it's
so
gas.
you remember?
With the gas.
Guess.
Yeah,
Alright.
you remember how you were?
Hey, watch
Okay,
it,
so
ugly.
to let you know, I do have that 5-second delay, from before because of
Did I not
your-
screen share? Is it not screen sharing anymore?
Yeah, because of.
Oh,
the
I'm
time
sorry.
You...
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Here you go. You've been listening to me with an echo.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay. Did you have just muted?
Yeah, I have So, I don't think that's fire, but, there's, like... where is it at? I don't remember if, you have to find it again or what.
I have to.
But... Oh, what's this?
Can't use this yet. Oh.
They're throwing bombs at you.
These gasoline things are just making me think of that Zoolander bit where they had the gasoline fight. Gasoline fight! Hee 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 tee hee! I'm just gonna smoke real quick. No! We don't get comedies like those anymore. Like, what is it, like parody comedies? I don't know what to call them.
Yeah, I think that's what they are.
Like, we need more comedies like Anchorman or Zoolander or just ones like those. You know, I don't think we get comedies at all, actually. We get mildly amusing movies. But, like, I don't think we've gone, like, a straight-up, like, comedy unless it's, like, a sequel or a reboot.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing I think that came out recently to mind that I'm, like, thinking of is, like, the Naked Gun reboot, maybe? Like, I guess you could count Scary Movie, but that's kind of its own thing. Like, its own style of comedy. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, here, okay, so here you are. No, you have to go through, the scaffoldings.
Alright.
Because, like, the fire that you have right now won't last long, so you gotta keep on going. Gotta keep it going.
Crap.
You gotta hover.
I can't believe Voodoo Vinge is a Wario-like. It's not. Oh crap. Can I make it?
You try.
Nope.
Nope.
Yar har fiddle-dee dee. Yeah, you know what?
Time for a dirt nap.
I'm surprised
Like-
they haven't used Vince's special abilities yet.
What button is it? Is it just the... Oh, I think it said it was the trigger buttons, right?
I think so. So whenever you're like in a huge group of enemies, you can use that to pretty much get rid of them all in one go.
Yeah. Something you'll notice from me playing games is sometimes there'll be like an ability that I just won't use because I forget it's a thing. But my brain can only remember punch and jump. I always forget that I can parry or dodge roll in games. This is like one button too much for me to remember. Alright.
You're almost there! Now run! Run into them!
Now I'm mad.
There we go. So is the voodoo dust making everything alive?
Yes, the zombie dust is making everything alive and evil.
Don't you pelvic thrust at me, you little dork.
I'm gonna kick your butt, Whip.
And then you elect a new ability. Alien attack.
Do that. Perfect. Alright, now what is... Oh, we fuel up this thing. Should I go get the paper first before I progress? Because I feel like...
If you want.
Watch your back.
Is this one of those games where, like, you need to collect everything? Or, like, is it fine to just skip stuff?
think it's fine to skip some stuff here and there.
Mm-hmm. I just want to know if this is a game where I'm gonna have to backtrack if I don't get everything.
There might be some backtracking. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played.
Some backtracking is fine. I just want to know if I could get it now, and then I'll get it now. Okay. I think that's the next level, right? Okay, where?
Yeah, that door is the next level, so if you want to get the other paper, now would be a good chance.
Might as well. I'll go ahead and get it. It was like this way, I think. Wait, what's in here? Absolutely nothing. Chat, what's something you all want to see in the Nintendo Direct?
Accountability.
Like, that'll never happen.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of hope they don't announce anything I want, because then I'd have to worry about getting a Switch 2. So far, there's nothing really I want on the Switch 2. Switch Online membership terminated. That would be nice. I think it's stupid they have to pay to play online games. Wouldn't, more people play their online games, like Splatoon, if it was, the online was just free, if you got it on PC?
Well, it used to be, but then they started charging people.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I first got my Switch, it was my first console, because I didn't have a console growing up. I think I got it, when I turned 20 or something. And I got Splatoon, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play Splatoon, that'll be fun. And then it's I couldn't play it, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep.
I had to get a gift card or whatever. Bullshit. Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald ported on the Switch. That could be interesting. I know they ported Green, right? So maybe they could port some of the other ones. Drill Dozers? That could be cool. Nami, if they did Drill Dozers, would you want a remake or just the original ported? What a Drill Dozers remake look like?
Something involving drills and bulldozers?
Probably. I don't think anyone here has seen a Rise of the TMNT, but there's a joke in it where Donnie shows off his invention, and it's stored in this underground drill that emerges from the ground, right? Behold my new invention. And everyone's like, oh my god, you built a drill? That's so fucking awesome. No, it's inside the drill. And it's just kind of a running joke that everyone's just super impressed by Donnie's underground drill that just emerges from the ground. I don't know, whenever I think of drill, I'm like, oh my god, it's a fucking drill, let's fucking go. Cartoon remaster? That would be cute. I don't remember how to get back up there. Was it this way?
Never will.
Okay, this is technically the area. I just can't get up there. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next level.
Alright.
I tried. Here at the DakotaRedhart streams, we don't want 100% games. We might accidentally 90% games, but we don't want 100% them.
This is true.
I kind of made that a rule because, again, my first console was the Switch. One of the games I got was the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. And at the time, I wanted to 100% all my games to get, my money's worth. But I did not know Crash Bandicoot was infamously hard. edits was like hell. I didn't do it. I gave up. But like, I think I got like 80% or 90% in them. One day they'll announce Crash Bandicoot 5. How popular is Voodoo Vince, like, among mascot platformers?
How popular is he?
Yeah, like, would he be something that people are like, oh, they gotta do Voodoo Vince too?
Well, he was popular and beloved enough to get remastered about, like, over a decade after the first game. And in the remaster, there's a little joke about how the person at the time who canceled Voodoo Vince 2 was like, here, I think it's like a graveyard level where, like, there's, like, the name of the person who canceled Voodoo Vince 2. It was like, here lies an idiot who canceled Voodoo Vince 2.
Man. What's in here? Bunch of coins or whatever. No! No! Chet, how are we gonna react when Nintendo announces Super Mario Titans is real? Have you heard of Super Mario Titans, Jambi?
No, what is that?
Basically, there was someone who's like, I have leaked images of the next 3D Mario that's gonna be superhero themed, where he has power-ups that makes him like super buff and whatnot. And people are like, this is clearly just made with AI. And it kind of became a meme. Like there's like one of the screenshot is Mario with a realistic ice cream elephant, and everyone's like, oh my god, how are we gonna react when ice cream elephant is real? Like, it was clearly just assets from Mario Odyssey, and then they just AI generated him in like a buff superhero outfit. Oh, for fuck's sake. But like, the memes were kind of funny. Like, people were like, oh, what if it's real, chat? What if coincidentally we do get Ice Cream Elephant? That would be kind of funny. Realistic Ice Cream Elephant.
Realistic Ice Cream Elephant?
Yeah, like, it looks like a realistic elephant, but like with an ice cream texture. So it's not like a stylized elephant.
Oh, trigger. Oh wait, do you have that full?
I don't think my thing's full.
It almost is.
Mario's missing port on the Switch.
Nice, horsey. I didn't know statues could eat apples.
Oh, we need to get that mask again, right?
I think so.
Okay. I wonder what the next Mario's gimmick's gonna be, because Nintendo loves doing gimmicks for their games.
The world will never know.
Alright. What is this thingamajig for? Is this for the horse? You
I
like
think it's either for the horse or like that theater over there to the left.
Probably right. I think they had dialogue saying, "Ooh, that horse wants apples." So I'm guessing we gotta find an apple.
I wonder what the view is like from that.
Oh yeah, Dakota, your lookalike me, look all like had a kid with a gold chip, and its name is Goldfawn. Oh no. Apparently I had kids on Nami's Island. No, Tamagotchi Island.
That sounds concerning.
Yeah, apparently Nami got me married to Gold Ship.
Ooh, shiny.
I think I'm at a point in Tamagotchi life where I've unlocked everything other than the vacation cutscenes. So like, there's like nothing really to do other than to mess around with the Miis. They need to update and add more things to unlock. Nope.
The afterlife was really short.
There we go. Well, we gotta go get that thing back.
I believe in you.
Alright. Have you seen any new movies recently, JP?
I have not. But I do want to see the new scary movie.
I haven't watched anything recently, but I've been watching spoilers about the Backrooms movie, and I think it sounds interesting.
Spoilers?
I won't.
Spoilers.
But I don't normally watch horror movies, and like, but the Backrooms sounds interesting, and I just started getting TikToks. I'm like, oh, that's what happens in it? Interesting. So, like, it does seem like it's a divisive movie, apparently. But it seems like most people like it. See,
I like the spoiler where Gold Ship is riding in on Gold Ship.
I watched the Digital Circus movie. Ooh, nice. No spoilers, though. I want to go into that blind. But I hope you had fun with it. Do you need this?
Excuse me, pal. I'm looking for someone. Tall lady, magical type, tied up. Have you seen her?
Why does he sound like a man?
Museum's got many answers. Might have
Because that's what you identify as, Coda.
Well, I mean, he should be sound like a boy.
Isn't this a science museum?
Hey,
He looks like a little kid.
easy. Come on. I just want somebody to jam with.
JB, are you gonna see the Digital Circus movie in theaters?
I don't think any theater near me is,
Showing it?
showing it, yeah.
Fair. See, I just think of
Pop the seam.
I just think of them as Stewie Griffin. That's fair.
Not a sports car, but I'll take it.
I think the person I watched play this said that they reminded him of Bart Simpson. Maybe that's why I expected him to sound like a kid. I don't think this is where we need to go. Wait, there's a hat shop. That's a hat shop, right?
I think so.
Is there something in here I can do with this?
Costume
No.
ball. 5 to 8 p.m. Cash prizes. Costume required.
Oh,
Costume ball. 5 to 8 p.m.
you have to,
Costume required.
Does this game have a day-night mechanic?
kinda. I think you have to stand from the horse.
Hurts to be you.
Alright. Oh, did you hear that, speaking of Stewie Griffin, did you hear they're making the Stewie show?
I heard that, and I'm like, I don't think he needs his own show.
Yeah. I know a lot of people
Oh.
were mentioning that in recent, like a season or two ago, they introduced like a rival baby and like he was just in like every episode, but like I don't think anyone liked him, so they got rid of him. So it's like they kind of already tried to do like Stewie and other baby characters,
I'm no scientist,
and it doesn't work.
That clock must have something to do with time.
Oh, there's a clock tower in front of the statue of the horse, so right behind it.
Stuck on like a weird corner. So right here?
Yeah.
Or like the building?
The building.
Alright.
Yeah, see, you can even see the tickets. Use the special ability.
Oh, crap. It's not working.
Ew, dead monster smell.
Alright. Oh, this is weird. There's like weird hitboxes here. Hitboxes are weird.
Voodoo Vince special.
I'm pretty sure it's the trigger, but no, I think what was happening is it kept filling up, but then I kept getting hit, and every time I get hit, it like lowers again.
Oh, you have to left and right trigger at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, but I kept getting punched, so it wasn't working. Oh, I need this now. What's in here before I go? Okay, there's stuff over here, but I think I need to do the horse first.
Crazy.
Yeah, you're right. I can't do the horse like in Nami's Tomodachi Island.
Excellent. Getting all the pages makes a power skull appear. Use the action pad to make it fly.
Hey, what'd she say?
Gathering all the pages, like you just said, makes the action skull here, so you get more super moves.
Okay. Alright. It looks like we have to do something with this horse's butt.
Oh, I think the horse just kicks you back up to the clock tower.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab the mask again. Alright. Okay. Do I gotta ring that bell?
No, you have to,
Oh, what time was it supposed to be? Like 5?
like, between 5 and 8, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and see what the actual time is. It's over here, I think. Okay. Oh, it's just open.
Ah, freshly minted fake money.
Why'd they give him fake money? Give my boy real cash.
Nose.
Alright, we need to go to the guy now with the money, right? Alright,
I think so with either the guy or the science museum.
This is a science museum? No one mentioned a science museum.
Yeah, it's the... Oh, actually, I think you... Oh, there's that.
Grab the money. Is this what you want?
You got a horn, Tiny? Come on and play with me.
Oh, do I
I'm
need...
telling you.
Oh, shut up.
Get yourself a horn. Then we'll see
Okay,
if you're ready to play.
shut up. I want my money. There we go. Guess we gotta
I think you
buy
go
it.
to the shop to the left.
Yeah. Is it this way? Probably not.
Think of that.
Doesn't matter, the level's small, we'll find it eventually. What do these collectibles do?
I'm trying to remember. I think once you like collect 100, it's supposed to like give you like more health because like the papers give you more super moves.
So like more health as in like a 1-up or like an upgrade where like, okay, instead of 3 hearts you have 4.
I think it's the hearts one.
Is there any movies you're looking forward to, Jambi?
Not really, honestly.
Same. I haven't been keeping up with movies. I'm sure the Supergirl movie would be good. I just like I haven't been keeping up with movies, so just kind of just like not thinking about it at all. I haven't really watched any of the trailers.
Pawn shop. Open from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. These guys get up pretty early.
Alright. We gotta go horse around. What's that?
How does someone stay in business by only being open for 2 hours a day?
I don't know. That should be right.
Yep. Between 8 and 11.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever get like the next big mascot platformer character, like a new character. I don't know if it's
shop. Open from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. These guys get up pretty early.
We gotta fix that. Oh no, I did 8 p.m. Stupid.
I don't think we have Astrobot for PlayStation now, I
Yeah,
guess.
but he's kind of generic. I heard the game's really good, but like he doesn't talk, and his whole gimmick is just like referencing other platform characters. The only thing I wonder if the Bradley Badger game will be any good. Have you seen that trailer?
I have not.
It's like, I think it's being made by the people who made the Mario Rabbids games. And he's basically, it's kind of like, it kind of looks like a Banjo-Kazooie Conquer like, where he's like a platform character who's glitching into like other serious games. Like he goes to like a Bloodborne world and then like a zombie world, and then there's like a segment where like he's just his live action voice actor, like he's in the real world. Like it looks interesting, but I'm like, are people gonna care about Bradley Badger? I don't know. It looks interesting. That should be good, right?
Hopefully.
I think I got it to 10. Well, I played like a newer 3D platformer this year, Demon Ties. That game was really good.
This ought to be good for something.
I recommend the Demon Tides game.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about that before.
Yeah. It is a sequel to another game called Demon Turf. I kind of like Demon Tides more, but like, if Demon Turf looks interesting, you could like try the first one. But like Demon Tides, the sequel, is like really good.
Man, good thing I don't have a nose, 'cause you stink.
Man. Wait, are we done?
You call that playing?
Wait. It didn't work. It didn't. Is this the wrong kind of horn? Or I gotta annoy him?
You got to get yourself some practice.
Oh.
Oh, I think, yeah, that place. I think that's
This
where
looks
they.
educational.
Alright.
Open from 8 to 11 p.m.
Interesting game mechanic. I don't know if it's because I'm distracted, or if the game's just not making it clear what I'm supposed to do, or a combination of both.
Probably combination of both.
Shit.
I forgot about that thing.
The thing that bonks you.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. I haven't seen that live action Pinocchio, but I remember hearing about. You know that scene in the Disney Pinocchio where it's like the beginning where it shows all like Geppetto's little clocks, and it just kind of just like the animators flexing. Like the live action Pinocchio does that, but it's just all Disney movie references, so it's just kind of like gross. Also, hello Ruby, how you doing? Maybe a head pet.
Ruby from Ruby's here?
Possibly. I think just coincidentally their name is Ruby Rose. See, you're upset. Oh, I'm sorry you're upset. Here, let me give you a head pet. Oh, forgot to mention Jambi. Fun fact: I think you share a birthday with Ruby.
Really?
Like in my chat, like when it was your birthday, they mentioned it's their birthday. And I'm like, I was mean to tell like, oh Jambi, you share a birthday with Ruby Rose.
Well, they were born on St. Patrick's Day?
I think so. But I'm sorry you're upset, Ruby. I hope things get better. March 17th? Is that your birthday, Jambi?
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, well, technically you share a birthday with a Ruby Rose, Jambi. I know you like that show. Though I know your username's not. It's just coincidence, but I just thought that was like funny. You think we're getting a new season of Ruby, Jambi?
Possibly, considering that, they've been, well, Rooster Teeth is back, but, fuck, who does? I think it's Viz Media owns the rights for Ruby now, but the creators and actors of Ruby have been, like, actively doing their best to, bring it back. Or at least get people hyped for the possibility of season 10.
What does Viz Media make?
They're like publishers for like books and translated content for anime. Yeah.
I wonder if it's how likely it would be if like I don't think they will, and we shouldn't rely on Glitch to do anything, but I wonder how likely it would be that like Glitch could help out Ruby.
Probably not very likely.
Like
if this was like not very likely, because if this was like Ruby from
Don't quit your day job.
15 years ago,
maybe,
for example, I could see it, but like they're so corporatized.
Yeah.
Now it's just like
Looks like they want something I don't have.
Wait, what do they want?
Oh wait, I think that's the strip club.
Oh.
I think to your right. Maybe? Building to the right? Yeah, over there where the flying bug is.
Okay. Sorry, just... Oh, okay.
Open from noon to 3 p.m.
Is this Kung Fu,
2
Jambi?
Kung Fu movies for the price of 3.
This is Kung Fu. We need horn practice.
Might be in the back alley.
Maybe.
Somewhere.
Let's see. That's the contest. Think we'll ever get another Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Maybe. But doubtful.
I know a lot of people have suggested, since Xbox owns, like, you know, Rare, that they should let the people, and they also own Spyro and Crash, they should just let the devs who do Spyro and Crash have Banjo-Kazooie. Honestly, I could see that being like a good fit, and they could even have like references to each other. But it's weird. It's weird thinking about like Banjo-Kazooie being connected to Crash Bandicoot, like cameo-wise.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because wasn't it Crash? No, not Crash. Conker in a Crash racing game.
No, he was... I think it was Diddy Kong Racing, right? Oh, it was a bot. I'm pretty sure it was like Diddy Kong Racing, and that was like the first appearance of Conker and Banjo. And then they both got their own spin-off games. Right. How do I ban someone again? There we go. Ban. Someone's in chat talking about AI, like a bot. Good or else. Alright, so it's gotta be the movie theater. That's the only other place we can go. Unless that's something. Wait, what is this building? Jazz! Okay, we found it.
A jazz club. Live jams from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Alright.
Wait.
But yeah, we're never getting like a Banjo or a Conker because Xbox doesn't like Rare.
Something. Then wasn't there supposed to be a Banjo 3 or something like that?
I don't know. I think that was just Nuts and Bolts. I think they just made Nuts and Bolts, it flopped, and then they gave up.
Pretty sure there was a Banjo 3E in the works or something.
Maybe.
I
Like,
remember
recently?
BD. I remember BD being so excited about it.
I can look it up. Or if you want to look it up, let me know.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Like, let's shake it, Daddy-O.
Like, I'd be surprised if we get a Banjo 3. But it would be interesting. One of these days, I need to try Banjo-Kazooie, because technically, Banjo-Kazooie is how I discovered VTubing, so I kind of consider it a canon event. So I feel like it would be a good fit for like a special stream that I finally play Banjo-Kazooie.
That'd be neat. And yeah, I just looked it up. Apparently, there is no Banjo 3 in the works.
Yeah.
I swear to God, there was though.
No.
Unless I got like a Mandela effect.
Xbox nefariously, infamously hates Banjo.
Warms my heart, wherever it is.
It's my intellectual property to sit on and do nothing with.
He's in a bad mood today.
Yeah, I hate a lot of corporations like that. Oh, I have an IP that I have right here that I'm not doing anything with.
Yeah, that Smiling Fred episode was funny, where it was like about a game dev, and he's just like, "It's my intellectual property to sit around and do nothing with."
Yeah.
Like, just give me another game, man. I want a new game. No. Right, no. Wait, we're just done. I think we're just done. No, we're not. We're not done. The door's still closed.
Yeah, you have to go.
Oh no,
to
no, it's open.
Oh,
we're done.
I thought you had to go to the strip club and stuff.
I did go in there, but they kicked me out.
Yeah, because you didn't have something. You didn't have like a specific item. I think you needed.
I haven't explored over here. Or like, there's some stuff up. Oh, there's a heart. I'll get that. Yeah. Shit. Platform is kind of strange in these segments. Like, see all these like little like window bumps and like these pillars, like they count as like a hitbox, and I keep hitting them by accident. Like I can't jump. So like the hitboxes are weird with these platforms. Like it's not too bad. Shit. Alright, this stuff over here.
Cover. Ah.
Crap. Have you ever watched Smiling Friends yet?
I have not.
It's really funny. It ended though.
Yeah. He graduated.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if this is why they ended, but someone pointed out that after the creators were like, yeah, we're done, it was announced about like that whole Warner Brothers merger thing. And it's like, oh, they left to dodge a bullet. They're like, yeah, we saw what happened with the last merger. We're getting out of here now.
I don't blame them, not gonna lie.
Especially since who's buying them now. Though a lot of people are trying to block it because it seems kind of sus and illegal, monopoly-wise.
Yeah.
So, like, it's probably gonna get blocked.
Like Grandma.
Wait, is this the thing we need?
Maybe? Oh, you have to follow it. Yep, follow it.
Where'd it go?
It's going up. It's going up.
Shit. I don't know where I went.
May have to go look another heart. I think it might have went up to the clock. If not, it might have reset.
It probably reset. For being real. Well, I think I see it down here.
Smooth.
Wait, is that... Do I have to redo the whole level again?
No. Hopefully not.
Okay, if I have to redo the level again, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. We'll just, like, skip a bunch of stuff. Hopefully it autosaved, though. Okay, it's open. We're good. I want to get that heart thing. Up! Again, the hitboxes are strange. What do you mean I hit a ledge? Oh, there's 2 heart points. Wait a second.
The Grim Reaper says hi.
Shit! I'm trying to do this without fighting those frogs again. Damn hitboxes! There you go. Like, it's not too bad, but it is like I keep hitting invisible walls. Alright. Alright. Do I want to do the skull first? We'll do the skull first. No! You know what the skull does?
I'm not. I swear, I'm pretty sure it gives you more super moves.
What are super moves?
It's the.
Is it the 2 trigger button thing?
things. Yeah.
This is just like a do death animation, basically.
It's not. It's more like. Kind of as like AoE effect to clear out a room, basically.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh! Oh my god, how did I pull that off?
Never gonna do that again.
Yeah, I don't think that heart was important. Oh, there's no way out of this room. Shit! I might just go to the next level. Shit! Oh! Yeah, we're leaving.
Ooh, you're approaching your first boss fight.
Interesting. How many bosses are in this?
Not a lot. There's this one. You get to fight a tornado.
Ah! Oh, just a pile of bones. I wonder where that.
I think there's like 5 or 6.
Okay. Oh no, night at the museum!
This can't be good.
Prepare to do a lot of running.
Oh no.
Definitely not good.
Bring the lightning inside, Vince. You must find the Zap Hat and find a way to bring down the fury of the storm onto yourself. It will work. Really.
Okay, now what?
Run around and try jumping a lot, and you have to go to certain platforms to basically electrocute yourself.
Okay. Shit. Did you see the news about the new live-action Scooby-Doo? People are mad about the puppy they casted.
I didn't even know they were making another live action.
Okay. I think it's a Netflix show called Scooby-Doo Origin, where I guess it's them as like, you know, teen or kids or something, and they just showed what the puppy they're gonna use for Scooby-Doo. People are saying he looks like a Labrador, not like a Great Dane. He's cute though, but also he might be a Great Dane puppies might look kind of like Labradors, but he doesn't really look like a Great Dane.
I can look it up.
From like the clips and stuff it looks like it might take place on a summer camp or something. I'm gonna go ahead. If it's like a Goosebumps type show, that could be like neat. Like, I'd prefer Goosebumps than like maybe Riverdale, most preferably. But I don't know if I'm gonna watch a live-action Scooby-Doo. Oh, also, apparently Tubi is getting a Scooby-Doo anime. Like, I guess Warner Bros.
Wait, I remember that. I remember that being announced.
The Scooby-Doo anime?
Yeah.
But yeah, Tubi's got the rights to it. I'm guessing Warner Brothers. I remember them announcing them making a Scooby-Doo anime, but I'm surprised they gave it away to Tubi. HBO's just giving everything to everyone else. Like the new Adventure Time I was talking about is gonna be on Disney Plus. Like, hello, Mikey. How you doing? Oh, we're voodooing some Vinces.
Oh yeah, it's a chocolate Labrador.
Yeah. Could you look up Great Danes? Do Great Dane puppies look like Labradors?
No, they do not. I can tell you from meeting one in person, they are not.
Okay.
They are not. Yep, they are definitely not.
Hmm. But how you doing, Mikey? I hope you're having a good day. Let me give you a head pet. Alright. Where is it? There it is. Oop. Alright, back to the game. It's fucking late, but I've been doom scrolling for 3 hours. I feel ya. I've been in a bad doom scrolling phase recently too. Alternating between TikToks about the back rooms and then my Namadachi Island on my Switch. It's 1:50 a.m. Dang. Amateur numbers, but damn. I've been going to bed at sunrise. That's not good.
Same.
Is this the exit or the entrance?
Darn, still ugly.
You have to wake up at 7. We'll get some sleep, Mikey, but I appreciate you stopping by to say hi. Where's the exit? Do I just go back where I came?
Probably.
I can try it. 6-7. Chat, would you try the 6-7 chicken nuggets?
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, some frozen chicken nugget brand made 6-7 shaped nuggets for limited time. Like cashing in on it. I think I saw like a Blue Sky post where someone's like, I bought it as a joke to like mess with my kids, and they got mad at me and refused to eat them.
I don't blame the kids, honestly.
It's like, wow, that or ma or dad, that's cringe. We're not eating the 6-7 nuggets. Remember when Wendy's announced they were doing a 50-piece nugget bucket? Is that still a thing, or was that even real?
Oh yeah, that was definitely real. As someone who used to work there, yes, that was real.
How hard did that make work? Because I feel like frying 50 nuggets would take a while, even if it is like fast fried, you know what I mean?
It depends. Like there were like people who would like, you know, yeah, they would order that, but like there wasn't that many people you would think that was ordering that kind of like. Yeah,
I don't think anyone would really order it often, but like the few people who, Why is there an angry baby down there? But like the few people who would, I would assume it's like not only would it take long to cook, but also you'd keep everyone else waiting for like the 10-piece nuggets. Because they're like, sorry, we gotta prioritize the 50-piece for this one guy.
Yeah, that was the unfortunate thing too, because like that's why that's why I'm so glad I don't work in fast food anymore, because like I don't have to deal with like bullshit like that anymore.
Mm-hmm. And you know, it's one of those things where it's not the person's fault for ordering the 50-piece nuggets. It's just the people who are in charge of Wendy's should have thought about that.
It's so the thing about that is that people who like the managers and whatnot try to like come up with like ways to solve certain problems like that. It's just corporate are the people that are like, let's not do anything logical and just screw over everyone else.
Yeah.
It's why well, like, Quiznos, I think it was. Quiznos did a campaign where they did a coupon thing of like buy one get two for free or something like that, and holy fuck, they ended that campaign the same fucking day because of how bad the rush of customers had gotten. Like so many people quit, so many people could barely keep up. It was horrible, and like I said, it was so bad that they got rid of that campaign the same day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Remember the sponge monkeys? Like those like that Quiznos campaign where they had like those like taxidermy looking rat things, and they like singed in high pitched voices, and they're like disgusting.
Oh, wasn't that because the chipmunks were popular around this time, and so they were trying to parody that?
I don't know if it was that. I watched a video about it. Apparently, the sponge monkeys were like some niche YouTube video, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to do a collab?" Like really early YouTube. They're like, "Oh, these sponge monkey videos, people are doing well on YouTube. We should partner with them." And it's like partnering with like a shit post. Like, yeah, it might be funny on YouTube, but you can't like actually make that your mascot. General audiences are gonna be like, "What the fuck am I looking at? That's horrifying."
Yeah.
Hey, recycling really works.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Do I just go back to this level?
I think you should.
Because there's no
something else here.
There's like no other door there. Unless I gotta go do the kung fu or strip club.
I know those is you have to like do something with them at some point.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the movies. We didn't do 12 to 3.
PM or AM?
I think it was PM. Alright. Wait, it should just be open.
Holy fiesta!
That's AM shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
You do know you can jump over that thing, right?
No, I did not. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't realize I could jump. Okay, that should be good. I'm not fighting you 4th time. Leave me alone.
Looks like they want something I don't have.
Okay, but what? Present it. What do they want? There's nothing else here.
I think there's a ticket somewhere.
Was it in
Can't
that?
remember if
Was it in this area I didn't explore much?
possibly.
Let me see if I can... Let's walk around and see if we can find it. Pawn shop. Think the tickets in the strip club?
Possibly.
But what do I need to get in there?
Sunglasses, I think?
Where do I get sunglasses? Do I need to go to a different level and come back? Wait, there's trash cans. Can I punch the trash cans?
Yeah, try trash cans. Yeah, try trash cans. Ground pound.
Maybe a different trash can?
Maybe.
What's a cartoon movie franchise, just like anything like it's like kind of older, that you would love to have the rights to make whatever, like your way?
Cartoon movie franchise.
Like it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a cartoon. Just like something like on the older side that you're like, oh, if this was public domain, I would love to have this. But like, it doesn't have to be like old. It's like anything.
Anything?
Anything.
God, that's that's an interesting question.
I'll take it.
God, this has actually got me thinking now. Honestly, I want to say Star Wars just for the sake of rectifying all the mistakes Disney has made in the last 15 years, but
let's try something like niche, something that's like good but not considered like best that you think you could like make really good. Like Star Wars is like no one's getting the rights to Star Wars
until it's like public domain, but that's not for like another fucking 100 years. Thanks, Disney. Tie an AE maybe?
Oh, that would be a cool one. You know, fun fact, I think that movie was supposed to be live action, but they couldn't get a director to direct it, so they're just like, hey, Don Bluth, do you want this crap? And he's like, yeah, I'll take the script. And then they made the animated movie. Did you know, so like around that time, so you're aware that like Don Bluth kind of flip-flopped with random movie studios, like starting and stopping different animation studios with them, and then like leaving and starting a new animation studio, like over and over again, right? Well, at the time when he was like working with Fox, after like he stopped working with Universal, and you know he did Titan AE and Anastasia, he was offered a movie. Like, we have this script for a movie, and we want it to be animated, we want to know if you want it. And he was like, no, I want to be full control or whatever, like, I want to create it, so I don't want it. And then they, his studio got shut down, and he stopped making movies. You know what movie it was? Ice Age. We almost got Don Bluth's Ice Age. Honestly, Ice Age kind of became big. I don't know if it would have got big if he made it, but like that, hypothetically, if he made a good Ice Age movie, that could have probably saved him, and we probably would have had way more Don Bluth movies. But he's like, no, I don't want Ice Age. Maybe he was tired of doing dinosaur movies. I don't know, because like what they did Land Before Time, and then We're Back. So he's like, I don't want to do Ice Age. That's like a third dinosaur type thing.
Yeah, and We're Back didn't do so well from what I heard.
You know, that's probably another reason why he said no, because he's like, We're Back didn't do good. I don't want your Ice Age thing. It's so weird we're getting a new Ice Age and it's not made by Blue Sky. The teaser for it just came out. The animation looks like Ice Age, but it's still like, this should have been made by Blue Sky, man. Disney should not have shut down Blue Sky. I was mad when they did that.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, Blue Sky could have been their answer to DreamWorks. And they could have released 3 animated movies a year. They could have did, like, a Disney movie, a Pixar movie, and a Blue Sky movie. And I think that would have done great for them. But no, they shut down Blue Sky during 2020 for, like, no reason. I'm glad Nimona got sold to Netflix and was, like, saved.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true, but there's also the possibility that they shut it down because Nimona was, like, non-binary and the main character, the bad guy was, like, gay. I wouldn't be surprised if that was one of the reasons, like, yeah, we're not doing any more Blue Sky movies, get out.
Yeah, that would be fucked.
Yeah. But I know, like, the guy at Pixar was saying some kind of, like, homophobic corporate talk about how they're not going to probably have... Like, we're going to make movies for everyone, like, appeal to everyone. So we're not going to have movies that are, like, are about, like, specific, you know, races or sexualities anymore. Like, we're not going to do that. That Pixar movies are not your therapy. And it's like, everyone was just kind of dogging. I'm like, you, my friend, were literally the director of Inside Out, which famously talked with therapists. What the fuck are you talking about? It really sucks, man. It's like, no. Buzz Lightyear didn't flop because there's a 1-second scene of 2 ladies kissing. It flopped because it was fucking boring and nostalgia slop.
Yeah.
I also think they might have, like, listened to, like, those YouTubers who complain about everything, complain about, like, oh, I don't like Turning Red because I don't relate to girls. They're like, oh, we can't make movies about girls anymore, man.
Yeah, girls got cooties.
Like, Turning Red was fine. I think people were just kind of like, oh, we need something to, like, complain about for our, like, monthly video. What can we complain about? It's a slow week. Turning Red? Oh yeah, it's about girls. Let's complain about that.
Get it, get it, get it! Don't.
Amazing! You are very nimble in spite of your spindly little limbs.
Alright.
Well, we
Our
got
skull pad
that.
expands your ability to store beads.
You got all the hearts here.
Like, how do I get to the next level?
I am currently watching a tutorial to help you.
Wait,
Oh.
what was this?
Oh.
I feel like I was in these pipes. I guess I just skipped that one.
Well,
The Grim Reaper says hi.
try getting in that pipe across from you, like right in front of you.
Oh, this one was a dead end, I think.
Move your camera around.
I can in here. It's just a dead end. There was just like little jars in there, and I got them already.
Oh, okay.
So we got the strip club, and we got the theater, but I don't know where to go. Like, can I just leave? Is it just like another entrance in the museum that I just couldn't find? Wait, do you think
I'm trying to
there's
figure that out.
is there items in the theater that I can bring out?
Maybe.
Alright, let's go back in. Why do I make frog noises?
Oh,
Or
that's not you. That's the enemies.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You got the ball mask, you got the apple, you got the money. You got the trumpet.
Like, it kind of
Got the
feels like
music lesson.
there's no reason to go in the movie theater strip club. Like, we did everything. And there's nothing in here. Can you imagine if, like, whoever owns this museum comes to work today and then just sees this and is like, what the fuck happened in here?
I would not
Boss.
want to be that janitor.
The boss is like, comes, it's like, what the fuck happened? Is this like the hole to hell? What the Why is it so deep? I don't know, boss. It wasn't my fault, though. Please don't fire me. Heck, we're all gonna get fired. We have no museum anymore. There's something down there. How do I get that?
I think you have to jump in.
I found the exit. I think.
Hey!
We
did it!
That is kind of stupid. Like, I mentioned the camera's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to look down there.
Looking for a friend of mine. Nice gal. Kind
Yeah.
of wise looking, bound head to foot.
Well, I might be able to help you, given a little incentive. You scratch my shell, I scratch yours. You know what I mean?
Make this a little louder.
What?
I hope not.
Tell you what, I'm working on a highly complex project here. Very advanced and scientific. Only a gifted inventor
Why are they a
can
turtle?
grasp the theories involved.
That is a good
You're
question.
building a balloon.
There's even like
Looks like you need
alligator
some
people
cloth for the
too.
balloon.
So I think it's also
Propeller,
because of the zombie
steering,
dust.
and some
Yeah, they
gas
did
to
mention
burn.
the zombie dust has reality warping abilities.
I'm on it. See you later.
So maybe just everything's just
Gone.
weird now.
I'm gonna invent some breath mints.
Yep.
You know what's gonna be kind of funny if like so I might do Luigi's Mansion 3 this month. And I saw a post talking about the new Nintendo Direct, and someone mentioned that there was a leak that talked about the new Star Fox game that was announced a few weeks ago. That also mentioned a new Luigi's Mansion. Could you imagine if I timed my playthrough of Luigi's Mansion 3 right when they announced 4? That would be kind of good luck.
Yeah, that'd be really good. But how many Luigi's Mansions do we need, honestly?
I mean, as many as Nintendo wants, money-wise, but I don't really know.
Yeah, but like,
I don't really know what the third one what the gimmick of the third one would be, because like, the first one is the haunted house. Okay, the second one, another haunted house. Like, okay, it's fine if you do it twice. Third one is a haunted hotel, which is like, okay, that's a cool twist. What's gonna be the twist of why is there a fourth haunted hotel thing? Like, what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a haunted? What a haunted houseboat? Like, what are they gonna do?
watch it be something like along the lines of like that one scene in the Super Smash Bros. Trailers where the Grim Reaper fucking kills Luigi.
Oh no! What was Mario? Was it Sephiroth killing Mario?
No. It was like Castlevania crossover. So they used the Grim Reaper or Death from Castlevania, and he literally reaped Luigi.
Which Smash Bros was that?
That was the last one.
Oh, I didn't see that. I don't think there's a Grim Reaper in Smash Bros though.
No, it wasn't like a playable character.
Just like
it
a
was it was a trailer.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing.
But what's hilarious is that like Luigi's soul left his body and everything. Like he was straight killed.
Yeah. For some reason, the Smash Bros. Trailers loved killing Mario and Luigi. Like, there was the one where, like, Mario got stabbed by Sephiroth. And then there's, like...
really didn't get stabbed, though. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, but, like, the silhouette was just him being stabbed, and it turned out it was just, like, in his overalls. And then there's, like, Mario got exploded up by a creeper. Is this a boss?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
What's a spike? Wait, it's a level. Is this like a hub world? Wait, this is a hub world.
Kinda, yeah.
Weird. Weird that we're having a hub world now. Which one do I go in?
I don't think anyone has a particular, like, order to go through.
Okay.
Oh, I think I remember this one. Yep. Okay.
This is like a big map.
Kinda is. Those the directions are like going along a certain path, but there's, if I remember correctly, there's like a boulder. Yep, I even hear it now. There's like a boulder that comes dropping in every minute or so.
Okay.
And I think the boulder also hits the enemies too. So like if you time it right, you can jump over the boulder and like get everyone else squished.
I don't get the one above there. The one that's too high.
There's a path.
Oh, okay.
Because like you go up this trail to the left and
Crap.
it'll let you jump down.
Alright. Wait, that one work.
No.
That's not gonna work. I just wanted to try. Oh, for fuck's sake. Look at that. Oh, crap. What's a mascot platformer that you think has the most likelihood of coming back?
It's really hard to say because a lot of people did not see Bubsy ever getting another game. So it could be that question could probably be applied to anyone.
Yeah.
What was it? Gex the Gecko I could see maybe coming back if Bubsy came back.
They did recently do a remaster collection of his older games, so that could be a likelihood. I could see them doing that maybe. Don't know if it would be any good, but they could.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What do you think?
I don't know. Shit! Like, all the big popular ones kind of came back, except for, I guess, Banjo-Kazooie, but, like, I don't think... Unless Xbox saw the Smash Bros. Money, or like, oh wait, people actually like Banjo, I don't think he's coming back, but they could. But I doubt it. You know, I think with Smash Bros, Nintendo, like, the game devs genuinely didn't know how popular some of the characters they added were. Like, King K. Rool or Banjo. So, like, when people got, like, when they blew up on the internet, they're like, wait, people really like these characters? Like, what do you mean? We thought no one would give a fuck. And it's like, no, people have been begging for King K. Rool to come back in a Donkey Kong game for years.
They
What do
had
you...
a fucking piranha plant at some point.
Yeah, he
And
was my main.
Oh my God. They add a fucking piranha plant, but not fucking Waluigi. That still bugs me.
Oh, this is an interesting question I had once. If we got a Waluigi game, what kind of gameplay do you think it would have? Like, which genre of game would it be? Because, like, each Mario spin-off is kind of different from each other.
Sly Cooper related, maybe?
That's a good twist. Like a stealth game? That's interesting. Make him like a thief? That's interesting. That's an interest. That'd be an interesting take. I didn't think of that.
Maybe Nintendo.
I mean, he does usually have like casinos, right? Like have him rob casinos.
That could work. Nintendo. I mean, we'll sell you the idea for free if you give us credit, or like some kind of like what was it called? Royalties?
Yeah.
Yeah, give us 5% royalties, please.
You know, that would be kind of interesting. Like, Wario is kind of like the treasure hunter or like grave robber or whatever. Like, he just like hunts treasure and stuff and just takes it. And then like, just like, Waluigi's just a master thief. Hey, that makes me want to see them team up.
I mean, don't they always team up against...
Well, I mean, like,
brothers?
Waluigi is like only in party games, right? He's never been like a mainline game. He's just only in Mario Party or like the sports games.
I don't know why.
I think I'm probably wrong, but from what I feel like I've heard is basically they wanted an evil Luigi, like how Wario was an evil Mario. They're like, why doesn't Wario have a Luigi? Kind of like how like there's Daisy and Peach. Like okay, every character needs a rival, but like Luigi didn't have a rival, so they just made up Waluigi. Heck, they were gonna make a Wario version of Peach called Wa Peach, but they decided to reboot Daisy from like her game. I think it was like Mario 2 or something. They're like, let's not do Wa Peach. There's like a bunch of art for Wa Peach that leaked. She was gonna be like a bratty little girl in like spiky leather or something. I don't know.
Bye now.
Like Peach is like a proper like princess, and like Wa Peach was gonna be like just like a bratty evil,
like a
like
rebel
little gremlin girl.
Oh, my good patch.
Not gonna lie, I think if they ever made like an evil Peach counterpart, I think they should bring back the Wario character, Captain Serp, and just make her the evil Peach. She's like a pirate, I think. And she's like the same art style, character design style as like the princesses, so like it would work. And she's from a Wario game, so like she is basically the evil. She's basically Wario's Peach. We need a new Wario game. But then again, don't make a new Wario game, because I don't want to worry about getting a Switch 2.
Yeah.
There's like nothing on there I really want, other than maybe Donkey Kong, but I can hold off from Donkey Kong. I don't need it. I'd like to play the new Donkey Kong, but I'm not like, don't need it. I've seen the spoilers, I know what happens in it. Looks cool though.
The only game I'm interested for the Switch 2 is the FromSoft game, where they're, for some fucking reason, making a Bloodborne-esque game that's exclusive for Nintendo Switch for some reason. And I'm like, okay. Can we just get Bloodborne 2, please? Or like a remastered something? It's horseshit that all these other games from the PlayStation 4 era is getting remastered, remakes, sequels, and all that, and then Bloodborne 2 is like just sitting there waiting.
Well, I mean, you got Bradley the Badger with his Badgerborn level. You could play Badgerborn.
I don't even think I want to respond to that.
Oh, that's an exit. Do I want to go in there?
If you want.
Well, we're gonna have to backtrack to it.
recycling really works.
Where'd that spawn?
Down below.
Oh, I think I saw it over this way. I think. Oh! I never claimed to be good at games. Ignore the times I say I'm a gamer. There it is. Gamers don't die, they respawn. Give me that. Give me. Do I just need to follow it, or do I have to? Can I catch it? Just like at any moment. Oh crap!
Run, Dakota, run!
I'm running.
Sweet Granny's fruitcake.
Wait, Granny's fruitcake.
Have you ever had fruitcake? I haven't. Alright. Oh yeah, we got a third skull. Cool.
Yep, you got a third super move.
Alright, so I guess we just go up and leave.
Yep.
Alright. Imagine we do get a Wario game and it's nothing we expect. Like, it's like a completely different gameplay style.
That'd be weird.
Like, they kind of did that with Donkey Kong. Like, yeah, it's like Donkey Kong Bonanza is a new Donkey Kong game, but like, it's like a complete like reboot with like new gameplay style.
Yeah.
Though I hear it's good.
Yeah.
Mess with the time. I hear it makes the timeline confusing because Pauline's a kid in it.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand that too.
The best I could say is people say it's like a like Donkey Kong games are a prequel to the Mario games, like something.
Onward and upward, that's the ticket.
But I don't know, it's confusing. Because like, do you mind spoilers for it, right?
I'm not gonna play it anytime soon, so go ahead.
They reference other Donkey Kong games, and like the final boss is King K. Rool. Like they bring him back and have like a meta reason why he hasn't appeared in other games. But that implies that like either the game takes place after the older Donkey Kong games, or all the Donkey Kong games are prequels to Mario.
Here is the cloth for Dr. Ethel's balloon.
Because the timeline doesn't match up. Like, what do you mean King K. Rool has been, like, frozen in the center of the earth for, like, God knows how long. But, like... Also, it's a prequel because Kid Pauline. Though, I have my headcanon. I like the theory that, you know how Cranky Kong is apparently the arcade Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
My theory is that, like, Cranky Kong, Jumpman, and the Pauline from, the arcade game are all, like, the modern versions of the characters, like, parents or grandparents. So, like, the arcade Pauline is not the same one from Bonanza. It's, like, her granddaughter or daughter.
Could be.
That's why their designs are different. Because, like, modern Pauline does not look like arcade Pauline. Like, they have different hair colors, different outfits. So, I think they're different characters. And an extension, Jumpman isn't Mario. He's Mario's dad or something. Did you know that Donkey Kong was supposed to be a Popeye the Sailor Man game, but they couldn't get the license?
Kind of funny considering he's public domain now.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if they crossover with that now.
They could, maybe. Yeah, I believe the original idea was Donkey Kong was going to be Bluto, Pauline was going to be Olive Oil, and then Popeye was Jumpman trying to save Olive Oil from Bluto. That's why, that's why Donkey Kong's just like a big guy, because he was supposed to be a big guy. I really hope now that Popeye's public domain, Gendy can make his Popeye movie. What happened?
You did not get all the... or at least not enough of the things.
Okay. I love the fun fact about the live-action Popeye movie where they were like, you can never make a live-action Popeye. You'll never find anyone who has the voice and look of Popeye. And then they just got, like, mad lucky finding Robin Williams. Like, holy shit, he's just live-action Popeye.
Robin Williams, hold my beer.
I'm strong as the fittest because I eat my spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
I think that we already got, like, horror movies with Popeye now. Though I saw a post of someone saying, no, they need to make a Popeye horror movie where he's the protagonist beating the crap out of the monsters.
True.
Kind of like that Nicolas Cage FNAF ripoff.
Yes.
Oh, I missed one. I missed two. I was like, you know what? You're kind of cooking. Popeye would beat the crap out of a monster. Oh, we missed them all. I know when Betty Boop became public domain, people were doing fan art. I saw someone do fan art of, like, Betty Boop can finally date Minnie Mouse. They're both public domain.
Oh, that's cute.
Especially because it's the original dog version of Betty Boop that's public domain. Apparently she used to be a dog.
Mood.
Oh, I didn't get enough.
Ah, you're so close.
Right again. I wonder what a modern Betty Boop would be like. Cause, like, what can you do with Betty Boop? She'd just be kind of a slice of life kind of Looney Tune thing, right?
Well, kind of hard to, because, like, she was kind of like a sex icon back in her day.
Hmm. But, like, I mean, if you watch her original short, she's kind of wholesome, and just, like, the gimmick is that she's pretty. But then, during, I don't know when, they just started using her on, like, car decals or whatever that make her, like, sexy or something. I remember as a kid when we went to, like, auto parts stores, they just had, like, a bunch of Betty Boop merch, and it was kind of like, why? Oh, crap. They could probably do, like, a wholesome Betty Boop slice of life, probably.
Possibly. Maybe something similar to Barbie.
Maybe, if they do, like, a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about Betty Boop lore, so I don't know what they could do with a Betty Boop if they made a movie or a show.
Oh, there's apparently a Broadway.
Oh,
Broadway
really?
musical.
I think I heard about that. What is that about?
I don't know. It came out last year, so let me read that up. Musical based on the animated character Betty Boop with music by David Foster. Ooh, really? Lyrics by Suzanne Birkenhead and book by Bob Martin. Betty leaves the black and white world and finds colorful adventures and romance with Dwayne, a jazz musician boyfriend in present-day New York City, where she is surprised to find that her fame has preceded her. Grampy follows her to the real world and also finds romance with Valentina, a scientist. Superfan Trisha helps Betty, and mayoral candidate is an antagonist.
Interesting. So they kind of basically did like the Barbie movie or like the life-size movie.
Yeah.
Do you remember Life Size?
Vaguely.
I had the VHS. Then they made like a sequel that apparently didn't look good. Like a mod, like in the 2010s. Something about like Tyra Banks was just like begging them to make a sequel, and they finally did, and it wasn't good.
Interesting.
I don't think I think we're gonna have to do this another round.
Maybe.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I could see a
probably.
Barbie life-size style movie with Miku being cute.
I'm surprised we haven't had a Barbie Miku collab yet.
Yeah, that's true. Like, imagine like Miku actually comes out of the computer. It's like, oh, it's the real world. It goes on like kind of like good adventure in the real world.
Barbie 20 years ago did a lot of weird collabs where like there was even like Lord of the Rings dolls.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, my ex
Which
even has one of
character?
them. I think one of them was
Excuse me.
Legolas, isn't they?
Were they like
The other one-
were they like Kindles or like Barbies dressed up as the boy characters?
No, it was it was one of them was a Ken doll that dressed like Legolas. The other was Galadriel, I believe.
That makes sense. She's like the elf lady, right?
Yes.
Like, I'm only kind of like shocked about that because I remember like there's that whole thing with the Hobbit movies where they're like there's no female characters, so they made up one. But then her character just kind of became a joke where people are like, she's like, are you a dwarf? Or like, no, you can't just ask people if they're dwarfs. He's clearly a hobbit. You look like a dwarf. And that's that character's legacy. Like, I don't remember being bad, but that scene was kind of awkward and funny. Like, are you a dwarf? What? You're short like a dwarf. You excited for the Golem movie?
Oh, you mean Gollum?
Golem, yeah, I guess.
As excited as I am for his video game sequel.
Oh, we missed a bunch.
Yeah, the final part you have to like rapid fire back and forth.
Yeah. This might be the rest of the stream. Why did they like favor Golem so much? I know he's like famous for being really good at CGI for the time, but like you think they like cut it out a little bit and do like a different character? Like, why is he getting his own movie? We know his origin already.
Yeah, I cannot tell you. I could not for the life of you tell you.
It's 100% nostalgia, babe. But like, how nostalgia do they think people have for Golem? Like,
no idea.
I also feel bad for was Ian McKellen? That's the guy who plays Gandalf, right?
Yeah, Sir Ian McKellen.
He had a mental breakdown filming The Hobbit because of all the green screen and him being alone in like a wizard outfit.
Yeah.
So like, Are we really putting Ian McKellen through this again? Because I know he's in it.
I hope not.
He's casted in the movie, so like he's just gonna be green screened alone in an empty set. Heck, I hope he's doing okay with the new Avengers movie. Because like no one's acting with each other in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, I think Jim Cummings, the guy who plays Nightcrawler in the original X-Men movies, he's coming back, and he's like, I have met no actors in this movie. They just have me saying random stuff at a green screen. I have no idea what it's about. And you know how, like, Marvel, they make fake scripts, and they record and film multiple takes of, like, real and BS stuff.
Trailers. Yeah, for trailers.
No, they did it with Endgame, so that way the actors couldn't spoil stuff because some of the spoilers might be fake.
Yeah, because of Tom Holland.
And it's like, I don't know how I feel about the next Avengers movie, but then again, I haven't been following any of the Marvel movies for a long time, so like I kind of just don't have interest. I'll probably watch it, but I don't want to watch 20 movies before it. I'll probably watch the movies, but I'm probably just gonna like look up like a guide of what shows are worth it. Because like a lot of the Marvel shows are just kind of just okay and meh. I don't feel like watching meh. I want to watch something good, not meh. Oh crap. Should I just restart? Just restart. Any predictions for the new Avengers movie?
Probably gonna be one big reset so they can put shit in order again, so I don't really have an opinion one way or another.
Yeah. I really wish they wouldn't have set up the universe like that. Like, I would have preferred they just made good movies and just kept continuing, but like, it's like, no, we're gonna start over from scratch because everyone loves Iron Man. Remember Iron Man? He's back, but a different actor. It's like, eh.
And it's even stupid. Like, I understand why they got rid of King the Conqueror. Because of the actor, or at least the actor playing King the Conqueror, but you literally introduced the whole multiverse idea of variants.
He's literally the most easy person to recast.
Exactly! So it made no sense of like, oh, we're just killing off every single King the Conqueror. I'm like, okay, that's one, that's impossible to do that character in particular, and two, we really didn't need to, because you could have just recasted him.
Like, yeah, they have that end credit scene where there's like an entire football arena of that actor, but like all they had to do was introduce the definitive King Prime, who's like the most like, you know, like there's like Rick Prime where he's like the Rickest Rick. Yeah. They just introduce the Kangas Kang, who's like the most dangerous evil king. He goes up to the Council of Kings and blows them up. Yeah, asserting his dominance as the Kangas Kang.
You know what? It could have done that, or it could have gone the storyline where Kang the Conqueror absorbs every single variant of himself into one single being.
Yeah.
And he can like split them off to like, you know, create like a 1v many versus like a many versus many. And he does that. And the thing is the variants that he split off in those comics are literally anything from the looking like MODOK to anything that looks like a monkey.
Like,
there's even a version of King that does like necromancy shit.
Like, if it was up to me, I would have the first part of this two-part Avengers be about Kang and like introducing the young Avengers as like the new generation fighting for their future, like as like kind of like the theme, because you know, time travel, multiverse stuff. Or like the old Avengers fighting for the younger generation. And like you could have like the subplot with Iron Lad because he's a Kang variant.
Yep.
And then the second part, you bring in Doom. Like, because Doom's in Secret Invasion, right? Secret Wars or whatever.
Secret Wars. Yeah, Secret
So
Invasion.
like, obviously bring in Doctor Doom. Like, I'm not saying don't use Doctor Doom for these Avengers movies. I just don't think they should have replaced Kang. Have Kang in one, and then introduce Doom in the other. So like, the Kang one's like a more standard Avengers. And then, like, the Doctor Doom one is like, okay, shit's real now. Now that Kang's out of the way. But no, Kang is just, legacy is just gonna be, he lost to ants and then fucked off.
For real.
I think I heard they wrapped his story up in Loki. Because he was still in Loki Season 2. And I heard Loki Season 2 is considered like one of the better Marvel things they've made. I need to watch Season 2, I haven't yet. But I heard it's like really good. Like one of the best Marvel projects apparently. And you know, the actor's still in it, he was contracted and filmed it. I believe he does the version of Kang that's like Mr. Timely or something.
He Who Remains.
No, like in Season 2, there's like a version of Kang where he's like in like Victorian area or something. He's like Mr. Timely, like is this a secret identity?
Oh.
Or something. Like Season 2 is about that version of Kang. But
How you doing with those balloon pots, sport?
yeah. I think they even implied that after the ending of Loki, apparently Captain Carter blew up the Council of Kang, or arrested everyone. I didn't like What If. I watched Season 1, I didn't like it. It might have just been when it came out, I was like in a weird headspace, but like, I don't know. Like, Marvel has cringy humor, you know, right? It has corny humor, right?
A Marvel humor.
I feel like there's tiers of Marvel humor. You have the movies, which is a little corny. And then you have Marvel TV humor, which is even cornier. And then you have Marvel TV cartoon humor, which it just feels like this is made for babies. And like, the humor in What If was just so cringe to me. The dialogue and humor. But also, it was rated TV-14, so every episode was about like, what if every character fucking died? So it was just like this weird, tonally weird show. I just didn't care for it. Like, when it comes to the multiverse, it's kind of hard to be like, how do you make things like matter? Like whole Rick and Morty thing, like there's infinite universes, you could just be replaced. And I kind of feel that way with the multiverse direction Marvel went. Like, I don't care about the multiverse variants. I want the official versions. The actual canon versions that mean something. So, like...
Well, the thing about What If stories, in the comics at least, is, like, what happens if something was done a little, like, nudge to the left.
Yeah, that's what it should have been.
Two of the items you seek are beyond blocked
But, like, I don't know. When like, every other episode is like, what if the entire universe died and everyone was gone? It was like, this... I don't know. Just kind of, like, depressing.
Yeah.
And then you just have, like, Agent Coulson talk about, like, ooh, Thor's corpse smells very sexy. He's very handsome. This is a very handsome corpse.
Mood.
I don't know. And then like it got that zombie spinoff, and I'm like, I'm not watching the zombie spinoff because again, it's just kind of a doomed universe. Like, what if everyone dies and everything's hopeless? I'm like, I don't feel like watching a universe where everything's fucking hopeless. Sounds depressing and lame.
I'm washing where.
Yep.
And it also has that ugly What If animation style. Not gonna lie. if we have to like choose between 2D animation or 3D animation, I'd prefer them just pick one or the other and not do 3D animation and make it look 2D. Because like sometimes it looks good. Some show shaded shows look good. Don't get me wrong. But when it looks bad, it looks bad. And like genuinely, I think What If would have looked way better if they just made it CGI and not like cel shaded CGI. But like they had to make it stylized or whatever. Heck, even the X-Men show kind of looks weird, but the more I see of it like in like motion, like it's fine, I guess. The action scenes look cool from clips I've seen. Like that X-Men show, they did they like animate it in CG and then like rotoscope it? Is that what they did? I feel like I heard that's something what they did.
In the new one or the old one?
The new one on Disney Plus. Or is it just straight up just cel shaded CGI?
Wheels are turning.
No
Like-
idea.
Like, I feel like I heard somewhere that, like, some of it is, like, 2D animation, like, some of the action scenes. It's just the talking scenes, they're just kind of, like, cel-shaded. They basically kind of do the anime thing where they cheap out on, like, the boring stuff, and then lock in during the action. Which is, you know, fair.
No idea.
I don't... Also, that Spider-Man cartoon looked kind of like... the art style looked bad, in my opinion. Again, they should they should have just made it CGI. Like, you look at what people were doing on YouTube, like Digital Circus and shit, you could make very charming CGI with, like, a lower budget. Can we just not try to make it look 2D?
They should have kept it like the original idea of it being the prequel to the Tom Holland Spider-Man stuff. But they changed it to its own thing.
Yeah. Like, I think technically it is somewhat mirrors the MCU. It's just what if they had all the rights to all the Spider-Man characters. So, like, theoretically, if, you know, like, I believe they race swapped Norman Osborn, there's very likely if we get, like, Norman Osborn in the live-action movies, he'll probably look like the animated one. If that makes sense. Because it's, like, it's an alternate universe of Tom Holland's universe.
That hurt my head.
Well, what do you mean? It's like a variant of the MCU. Like, things that happen in the MCU movies happen in that show, just not the other way around, because in the animated show, they have the rights to everything Spider-Man. Like, no Sony mandates. So basically, what if Marvel just had all of Spider-Man? Basically. What am I doing? Did I really break your brain with that?
A little. It's like, I just don't see the point.
The point is Spider-Man makes money and they needed a cartoon with Spider-Man that sell toys.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, because we own the TV rights, we could use everything Spider-Man, so we'll connect it to the MCU as, like, basically like the What If show, but like, what if Marvel owned the rights to Spider-Man? Instead of, like, having to share the villains. It's stupid. Also, I think I heard the voice actor for Spider-Man's probably lame. I think he was in an interview where he's like, I was hesitant to do the Spider-Man show because I was worried it was gonna be woke, but like it didn't seem like the script didn't seem woke to me, so like I was happy. And it's like, shut the fuck up, you asshole.
Real. What?
He's like, yeah, they race swap people, but like I didn't feel like the show was woke, so like I was like, okay, I'll do it.
You go into with that kind of mindset, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I was just, like, I generally like heard that. I'm like, yeah, this kid needs to be replaced. Like, I don't trust anyone who uses that word as like an insult. Like, if you want to have a conversation about the quality of like a piece of media, okay, but if your like main criticism is unironically ish woke, it's just like, shut up. Because in theory, woke isn't bad. You know.
It's not, but I understand people's gripe with it to an extent where they feel like now, if this was like stuff from like the early 2010s, I can probably understand it because there was like so much of quote unquote woke shit happening from characters that have been long since established this race or ethnicity or the gender being turned into something else. I mean, there's like a running theme slash meme of if you're a ginger, you are getting race swapped. And back in the 2010s, that was quite evident with Wally West to Jimmy Olsen to Electro? Yeah, Electro. And then like so many other examples. And like I understand people saying, hey, why did this person have to get changed? Why not have just, create a character that could have been an equivalent or better yet, a better written character that would supersede the character that they are swapping. And it even got to the point where other actors were asked questions like, hey, if you got the opportunity to play this character, would you do it? And Michael B. Jordan was asked if he had the opportunity to play Superman, would he do it? He said he would, but he would probably be Val Zod. And the interviewer was like, why not Clark Kent? Because that's a hand-me-down. I don't want a hand-me-down white character. I want to play an actual black Superman.
Yeah, I do kind of feel like a lot of these universes are very vast, so there's like a lot of characters, like, with different ethnicities, gender, whatnot, that, like, ideally they should just, like, pick one of them. But, like, if it's done right, race swapping is fine.
There was even a point back in the early 2010s as well, where there was a bit of an advocacy for people, for Marvel Comics to make Peter Parker gay. Not bisexual, not pansexual.
I know Andrew Garfield was down to do that. He was like, yeah, I'll be gay.
I mean, that's fine if you want for like a gay Spider-Man, but it logically wouldn't have made any sense, especially with Peter's long history of, and believe it or not, he's been with more women than Batman.
I feel like if they were to make Spider-Man gay, it would have to be like one of the movies or like a reboot run.
Yeah, either a movie, a reboot run, or whatever. But Marvel couldn't do that because logically it didn't make any narrative sense to suddenly make Peter gay in the comics, unless they went the pink kryptonite route, which that's not very.
I mean, he could just find a guy he thinks is hot.
Oh, that's fine.
Like,
but then you would have to at least justify that Peter Parker in the main comics is bisexual at the very least.
Well, I mean, he could have been straight and then transitioned to gay. Because his relationships didn't work out. He's like, yeah, I used to date Mary Jane and Gwen, but they didn't work out, and now I just think this new guy's hot.
I think that might be offensive in many ways, considering that could be perceived as that.
It would be like his coming out. It would be like his coming out story.
Maybe, but you would have to, for like you said, like how many women he's been with for so long. You can't just figure out. you don't really have an awakening after, because I actually have to look up how many.
Spider-Man's like a very old character, and like most comics are still canon, so like you get out of that he's been around for a while, so he just before like being gay was like accepted.
This must be
so
one
like
of those blocked tunnels Charmaine
now
was
that's
having.
modern times, he realized like, oh, that's a thing I can be.
Maybe,
You know what I mean?
But they could have done that back in the 2010s, but they didn't because it narratively, just didn't make any sense. Which is why Marvel instead made a alternate version variant of Peter who in this universe was gay.
Mm-hmm.
And the LGBTQ community was not happy about that because they wanted the main version gay.
Forgotten all about this place. Look over there. There's a canister of the fuel we need for the balloon.
I love that the creation of Miles Morales was based on an episode of a Community where Troy had a Spider-Man pajamas on. And they were like, wait a minute, what if Spider-Man, played by Donald Glover? Obviously, they didn't get Donald Glover they wanted to get Donald Glover as Spider-Man for a movie. But obviously they couldn't, so they just made Miles Morales based on him. And that's why he plays Prowler at the MCU as a reference that like.
Yeah, I know what you're referring to there. When did that Community episode come out?
It was around when they were announcing Amazing Spider-Man, and people were petitioning, "Hey, what if you got Donald Glover to play Spider-Man?" Because there's a sign of him and wearing a Spider-Man t-shirt. People were like, "Wait a minute, personality-wise, he'd be a good Spider-Man."
Amazing Spider-Man, the Andrew Garfield movie?
People were petitioning, like, "Hey, if you were to race swap Spider-Man for this," before they casted Andrew Garfield, of course, Donald Glover would be a good choice. So there was like fan petitioning about it, and Marvel saw that and was like, let's take inspiration from this and make a new Spider-Man, and they made Miles Morales.
Morales came out long before that.
Oh.
Yeah. Miles Morales came out in like the mid.
Wasn't he like
2000s.
Wasn't he like 2013?
No.
Or is that Miss Marvel?
Probably no. Maybe Miss Marvel. Because right. I do remember Captain
this.
Marvel.
I'm pretty sure Miles Morales is based on Donald Glover.
No, he is not. I swear to God that he is not.
Morales. It's like I remember it's like a similar scenario of like with Nick Fury. Like they're like, who's a cool actor? Samuel L. Jackson. What if we made him look like that in the comics? And then the MCU was being made, and like, you know what? That's a good. You already race swapped them in the comics, and that's a great casting. So like, let's do that in the movies too. Make it canon.
No, what happened there was Samuel L. Jackson was a fan of Marvel Comics.
Yep, it says right here. Yes, Miles Morales was directly inspired by Donald Glover. In 2010, Glover launched a viral campaign using the hashtag Donald for Spider-Man to lobby for the lead role in the Amazing Spider-Man films. While the role eventually went to Andrew Garfield, the campaign gained major traction when Glover's character Troy wore Spider-Man pajamas in Season 2 premiere of the show. Marvel Comics writer Brian Michael Bendis saw the episode, and the image of Donald Glover in the suit inspired him to create a new, diverse Spider-Man, leading the debut of Miles Morales in 2011.
Okay.
So yeah. I was right, you were wrong. I knew Miles was like created in the 2010s.
Oh wait, fans were outraged because of the death of Spider-Man storyline, because the Ultimate Spider-Man around that time was around since 2000. So like, yeah, a decade-long Spider-Man, everyone grew new suddenly. Well, I want to say, when was the death of Spider-Man? Let me look that up. But no, anyways, about the Samuel L. Jackson lookalike thing. Samuel L. Jackson was a big fan of Marvel Comics. He was starting to get into the Ultimate comics when they were coming out, and noticed that the Nick Fury of this universe looked just like him. He called up Marvel and says, "Hey, if you ever need a Nick Fury, let me know."
But wasn't it also behind the scenes that the character, like, coincidentally, the reason why he looked like Samuel L. Jackson was because they took inspiration of him? So it was just kind of like, it was like, oh my god, our inspiration wants to do it. He noticed.
Exactly, exactly, and that's like the cool thing about that interview with Samuel Jackson about him becoming Nick Fury. It was like he was directly the inspiration for that version of Nick Fury to being cast as Nick Fury. It was like really cool. It was really neat. Death of Spider-Man Ultimate Comics. Oh, of course it was from Michael Bendis, you son of a bitch. Anyways.
What's in this portal? Yeah.
Oh, you motherfucking bastard. Oh my god. So, Miles Morales was, first appearance was Ultimate Fallout issue 4, which was during the event of Death of Spider-Man. So, he didn't even let this version, the original Peter Parker, no, not the original, like, this Ultimate Peter Parker.
What am I supposed to grab here?
His body wasn't even cold yet when he got replaced by Miles. What the fuck?
Did they write the recent Miles comic where they killed off Miss Marvel? I know people were mad about that.
There's where she gets killed off and comes back as a mutant?
Yeah, they like killed her off. And people were like, she's kind of like the biggest modern character in a while. Especially, you know, since she's like, you know, she's Pakistani, right? She's like the first she's like the first Muslim superhero in like comic history. Like Marvel, at least.
Come on.
And people were like, how dare you kill her?
Ethnicity.
gas isn't fireproof.
Pakistani American, yes.
Yeah.
She's Pakistani American.
Like, I know it was like a big deal because like, she was like the first Muslim superhero. People were like, oh, that's really cool. Like, she's Pakistani and she, you know, her religion is Muslim. But people were like really mad when they killed her off recently. Like, what the fuck did you mean you kill her off? We love her.
It's because of the whole, like... So the
Mutant
reason
crap.
why... The reason why it was... Miss Marvel was originally a... Inhuman?
Was because the guy in charge didn't want to use X-Men because they didn't own the rights for the movies.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole. Kevin Feige apparently almost quit because that guy was just like a sexist racist, and he was like,
"Yeah,
I'm really tired of having to like go to him to ask if I can like greenlight a movie. I'm gonna leave if you don't fire him." So they basically were like, "All right, he's being demoted to television," and that's why a lot of the TV shows suck, like the Inhuman show. And
Zeb Wells.
And then, like, funny enough, the movie, he said, like, oh, no one's gonna watch Black Panther, no one's gonna watch Captain Marvel. Both of those movies come out once he's left and made $1 billion each. So it was like, no, fuck you, get the fuck out of here, you dumbass. Like, say what you will about, like, if you like the movies or not, but you can't deny that they did really well. Like...
Zeb Wells is the writer that killed Kamala Khan, only to have her immediately be respawned, which is kind of fucking stupid. Yeah, it's stupid because normally when they want to like give a character a break, they like, you know, just retire them. Like, I give up my mantle to somebody else, or I'm just like gotta take a break for a while, or oh no, I'm dead for whenever you guys, the writers, need me again. You know, that kind of shtick. But like, they literally just killed her off.
If anything, don't call the comic the death of Miss Marvel. Just have her die and come back as a surprise. Don't like mark it off of like, hey, you know that character that's beloved for being like good representation and just being a really good character? Yeah, she's dead. Fuck you.
Yeah, Alfred in the comics, the Batman comics, got killed off 7 years ago. And you want to know what? He's still been dead since then.
They killed off Alfred? Why?
Lot of mumbo jumbo. But long story short, Flashpoint Batman, aka Thomas Wayne, aka Batman's dad, came back from the Flashpoint universe and was like, I don't want you to be Batman's son anymore, so I'm gonna do everything in my power so you don't stay Batman. And he goes about everything the wrong fucking way, to the point where he
Can I just pay somebody to do this?
he captures Damian and has Bane break Alfred's neck in front of Damian to pretty much spiritually destroy him.
That sounds like edgy bullshit.
It really was at the time. And all the Batman content since then is basically more or less been to see how the Batman and the rest of the Bat family deals with the death of Alfred.
Like, you'd feel like they just move on, not even bring him up anymore. Heck,
Well,
do what they did in the DuckTales reboot, where they killed off Scrooge McDuck's butler, but he still has cameos as like a ghost who just does laundry in their house.
So yes, that's basically what the story arcs for the Bat Family War is, just them moving on. However, like you said, like, oh, maybe some cameos would be good. Yes, that's kind of what's been happening now. To the point where Batman even created his own, like, artificial AI of Alfred to pretty much have, like, a, you know, like, so the Batcave isn't quiet when he's...
That's kind of creepy. Don't make AI Alfred, man.
So the thing is, that was kind of scary and funny about... What's kind of funny and scary about that, Dakota, is that there's actually an evil version of Batman named the Murder Machine, who is like the cyborg version of Batman, who lost his Alfred and wanted to created a Alfred AI the same fucking way, and it basically corrupted him and basically made him a literal murder machine.
The character's name is Murder Machine.
Yes.
That is the lamest Batman villain I've ever heard. Just call him Dave, like that one Batman cartoon. I've seen clips of Dave. He's badass.
Then,
Just adapt to Dave. Like, you laugh, but I've seen clips of Dave. He's like one of the cooler animated original villains. He's just like a robot who's just like, I'm Batman, I'm smarter than you, and blah 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 blah. And like he basically figured out Batman's secret identity and shit, like, cause he's like an AI who's super smart. I think he was called the Batman.
Yep, I know who you're talking about now.
That guy.
Yep.
Just adapt that guy. Or like cross him with the robot Batman from the animated series. Because I know there's an episode with the robot Batman.
Oh god, there's been like so many robot Batman in like the last few years.
But like, don't call him Murder Machine. You know, one of the things I praise about comics and stuff like Batman or Spider-Man is like they're really good villain names. Like, you have a character called the Joker and the Penguin. There's like one word, but like it's such an iconic name and like cool like motif and like character designs. Like the Riddler, like it's just one word. It's like cool. But Murder Machine, I'm not gonna take Murder Machine seriously.
Yeah, I'll even send you a screenshot of like the general like appearance and everything. I like the design. The design's kind of cool.
Yeah, went in a circle again. Fucking Murder Machine.
And then you have the Red Death Batman, who is evil Batman who takes the Flash's powers.
Is he like from a multiverse or something, or is he just like a random guy?
So yes. So with the evil Batman I'm referring to all come from the storyline called Dark Knight's Metal. and it is basically about the discovery of so like, you know, there's the multiverse, right? Well, there's a anti-multiverse, which is like, okay, so like how they name Earths is like Earth 1, Earth 2, Earth 3, you know, so on and so forth. So there's Earth -1, -2, negative, and all the Earths on the negative side of that spectrum are called
evil
the
or
dark
something.
multiverse. Yeah, they're the evil versions. They're the dark multiverse.
I know I saw like a clip about the one where like the Nazis one was it Universe X, like a clip from the CW verse where it's like, you know, we numbered all the universe. Yeah, there's one we don't talk about. It's called Earth X, but like we didn't give it a number. It's like, we're just not going to talk about this universe because fuck that universe. No one's allowed to go there or contact them.
Okay, so it's funny that you mentioned that. Ironically enough, for some reason, that universe isn't in the negative dark multiverse for some reason.
Why not?
I don't know why. Because
is it because there's like a resistance or something in there? Like, okay, there's some good people, but like
I think because like, so like everything on the quote unquote positive side of the multiverse is supposed to be like all full of hope and aspirations and shit, whereas everything on the dark multiverse is bleak as fuck. Like, there's even a storyline that's a standalone thing in the dark multiverse that talks about Batman waking up from a coma to a post-apocalyptic world with the Joker's severed head that he wears on his belt, and it turns out that the person who almost destroyed the world was Batman himself, and that he's a clone of the original Batman, and it turns out the original Bruce Wayne is tied up to a supercomputer controlling the world government and shit like that. And so, yeah, it's fucking like that. It is, especially since they introduced the dark multiverse, where they, this is where the Batman Who Laughs comes from.
You know, I'm kind of sick of the multiverse, but it'd be cool if we got, like, a multiverse movie where it's just, like, 2 universes and one's, like, a dark universe. Like evil doppelgangers trying to take over ours.
That's basically what the dark multiverse, kind of, the purpose
like,
of their...
I'm kind of thinking of... Did you ever see the show Fringe? I know that was, like, a season plot where, like... So if you haven't seen Fringe, it's basically kind of like X-Files, but like the monsters aren't ambiguous. They're just mad scientists making shit. You know what I mean? Like they're real. And it's about like a group who basically like solve fringe science murder mysteries or just like anomalies. Like, oh, this like someone died in a weird way or like a monster killed them. So they gotta find the guy who made the monster. There's like a season. So basically, there's a guy. One of the main characters is the one main character's like dad or granddad or something. And when years ago he had like a fear that his intelligence was making him kind of corrupt, and he was afraid he was going to turn evil. So he lobotomized himself to dumb himself down a little bit. And he's basically like the friendly like scientist in the TV show. But like there's like a plot point where there's another universe where he didn't lobotomize himself, and he's like an evil business corporate overlord, and he's like, I think he replaces one of the love interest characters with their universe counterpart, and she's like a spy, and it got like crazy. I was too young when Fringe came out. I need to rewatch it. It seemed cool when like it was on. Have you seen Fringe?
No, I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
Yeah. It's got the Observers in it. Anyone remember the Observers? They're like these like bald bowler hat guys in suit who just like appear and they just observe weird events. And they're like, what universe are the Observers from? I think the final season even like the final season, we get like the origin of where those observers come from, and we get like a time skip future where they take over, and like the main characters are like time travel from the past and have to like basically they have to figure out what caused this future to happen, and then go back to the past and prevent the observers from being created. It was interesting. There's like the one main observer who's like a good guy. There was like one episode that kind of traumatized me a little bit. It didn't traumatize me, but it was just really weird and fucked up. So it was like in season 1. Basically there was a guy who was trying to perfect clone soldiers, right? Like a clone army, right? But the problem with that is humans take too long to age. So he was trying to figure out a way to speed up the aging process. So like all his attempts failed, but only one test subject worked. And they've just been living in hiding for years. And they're like, all right, son, my clone son, you could do whatever you want, but you have one rule. You can't sleep with anyone. Right? So the episode begins with where he sleeps with someone. Nice. And because he has age speeding up properties in his DNA, his one night stand, her stomach starts swelling.
Oh God.
He rushes her to a hospital and then ditches her. The doctors like tie her down and like take her, and she's like, "What's happening? What's happening?" You're like, "You're in labor, honey." She dies. They have to do a C-section. The baby runs out, grows into an old man, and then dies on the floor.
The miracle of life.
That episode's like, what the fuck? So, like, the episode's just some like, yeah, we have this dead newborn old man. Could you, like, investigate this? Like, why is there a dead zero-year-old old man in our floor? And they have to, like, track down the clone. Like, he had one job, don't sleep with anyone, but he couldn't keep it in his pants. Like, he would have lived his life never being caught, him and his, like, scientist father. But, like, they got caught because of that. Weird episode.
Yep, sounds like it.
Alright. But Fringe was cool. I should rewatch it one day. Oh, Sleepy Hollow was also good. It had like the same actor as the scientist old man who lobotomized himself in that. But I kind of fell off it, but I heard the last couple seasons got bad because so I remember seeing behind the scenes for Sleepy Hollow where the actress was saying she really liked the role because she had a platonic relationship with the male character. You know what I mean? It's just like a platonic relationship. She's not just like the girlfriend, and she really appreciated that. Jeez, oh, for fuck's sake!
Things don't like touching the ground.
Fuck's sake! Well, we gotta do that all over again. Ooh. But the last season I watched, they turned the male character's wife evil, so that way they could break up, so that way they could ship her, and then she left in the last season because I assumed she was like, "No, fuck that." What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the fast travel.
It just took me to the same spot.
Yeah, because you fast travel to the same spot.
The only other options were other levels.
Yeah, all you have to do is just jump down.
But yeah.
Maybe hover down, but...
But yeah, I don't know if that's why she left in the final season. I didn't watch the final season, but she was like replaced. But like I assume that's why, because they did that thing where investigation shows run out of ideas, so they just ship the 2 leads.
Nice.
Do you ever notice that with like detective shows? They always do that. Like they purposely have a male and female lead, so that way. This is just my theory. Is that they do that so that way if they run out of ideas, they can just ship them in the last couple seasons and just do like episodes with that dynamic. Just kind of but like it is what it is. Crap.
I can't say I watched enough of that to give an opinion.
That's fair. I think have you ever heard of Castle?
I have not watched that either.
Yeah, it's just he's like a murder mystery writer who gets a gig as to hang out with detectives so that way he can get inspiration for books. The last couple of seasons, they him and the female lead get married and shit because they ran out of ideas. It just makes me wonder, was that the plan from the beginning? To do a will they, won't they? Or is it just one of those things where, okay, this is our fail-safe. If we run out of ideas, we have a backup plan.
Oh, you know what? I do have an example of that happening, and that's, in Paradise PD.
I don't know, I've seen that one. That sounds familiar. But yeah, they probably did that.
It's, Brickleberry's,
Oh, yeah. The Netflix thing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Paradise PD has it's a cop show. It's supposed to be an adult comedy. Blah blah blah. One of the characters, I don't know how much of this I can say without offending somebody, but one of them is heavily, aggressively into fat guys.
I think I've unfortunately seen clips of that. Nothing wrong if you're into fat guys, but it's an adult cartoon. It's really raunchy, so it's kind of graphic. I don't want to say graphic, but R-rated.
Aggressively into it.
Yeah.
And
okay, nothing wrong if you are into that.
And in the final season, she ends up with the chief's son, even though it is spontaneous and out of nowhere.
Yeah. She's gotta date him because she's the male lead and she's the female lead.
Basically, yeah.
I wonder if that show Inside Job was gonna do that, or if they were just gonna stay platonic.
I hope not, considering that it was much better written in Paradise PD, but we will never know.
Yeah, that show kind of makes me sad. I heard apparently the creator's inspiration for the show was based on her real life and how she felt that whenever they created something, men would take the credit. You know what I mean, from her experience.
Yeah.
And the show had Alex Hirsch, the creator of Gravity Falls, as a producer. He helped make it, but he wasn't the creator. And that show's legacy is people saying, oh, that's the show from the Gravity Falls creator, right?
Oh, that's why the animation looked so familiar. I was like, it's not Rick and Morty, but something close.
No, it's Gravity Falls. They both came from Gravity Falls. She worked on it, and he was the creator of it, but he did not make Inside Job. But I find that really sad that, her reasoning for coming up the show ended up happening again with the show. Or nothing, it's not Alex Hirsch's fault. It is 100% not his fault. But it's no, he's more famous, so people assumed.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, just blame Netflix.
Well, I mean, it's not really Netflix. I don't think it's really anyone's fault. It's just the fact that he's famous. And, he was kind of the selling point for people who are oh, it's a Gravity Falls spiritual successor. Because,
that's a selling point, and then that, in the marketing, that's basically what...
Well, I don't know if, Netflix sold it as that. It's just, when people reported it, it's oh, by the way, Alex Hirsch is working on this. So, it's just kind of, internet. He's just in the credits, you know what I mean? People oh, I know that name. I don't know if he was... Obviously, he was advertised, oh, produced by him, but, I don't know. Honestly, he was supposed to make a Netflix show, but it's been in development hell for so long. I wonder if that's still being made. An actual show made by Alex Hirsch.
Maybe.
But I don't know if that's still being made or not. I hope it's made. It'd be cool to get, a new show from him. Gravity Falls was good.
Oh yeah, have fun with this.
I hate games with plane controls.
Inverted controls.
I always do bad at plane segments. Why do plane segments have inverted controls?
Because IRL planes have inverted controls.
That's stupid.
Yep.
Are people really playing Voodoo Vince for realism?
No.
Like, I could live with just normal fucking controls. Is there any game with a flying segment that's actually good?
No.
Is this how Star Fox feels? Is Star Fox have inverted controls? Part of me kind of wants to try a Star Fox just because it's like getting a remake, but I don't know if I like it because the controls will probably suck for me. It's so crazy how Star Fox is a series with only one game. It's really funny, not gonna lie. I think everyone's like, you had one job, Nintendo. Don't do Star Fox 64 again. And then they just keep doing Star Fox 64 remakes. Do I just need to get to the end?
Yes.
That's a boring level design, level idea.
Smell tacos.
Yep.
Imagine if they had like a Flappy Bird version of this.
Oh god.
I know they do in the South Park Fractured Butthole game. I know that for sure.
Hmm. Fuck. Ah! If it's just gonna send me... If I could just redo the level... Why not just keep me in the level, like Infinite Lives? Why load me back to the main menu at this point? Like, I don't feel like there's a real reason to. If I can... I don't know.
Yeah, I remember like this level annoying the crap out of me. I was so thankful for finishing.
How long do you think it's gonna take me?
That's a good question.
Is it a short level?
I think it's fairly short, but like it feels like it goes on forever.
Yeah, it's the fact that like you just have to redo it multiple times. It feels long.
Yeah.
We might have a problem.
Try to keep me alive this time.
What would you want in a Voodoo Vince 2?
I'm not sure. Maybe something more, maybe something that actually depicts voodoo and hoodoo properly, because that's what a lot of people have a complaint about, is the fact that oftentimes in media, hoodoo gets confused for voodoo, and because of that, a lot of people are like, oh no, it's evil, it's dark magic, blah, 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 even though it's not. That's hoodoo, that's the issue.
Oh. I'm not gonna get that heart. Wait, I might need to get that heart. You know, speaking of like stuff like Fringe, I miss gimmick detective shows. Like, I like detective shows with gimmicks and like gimmick episodes. Or like sci-fi detective shows. Like an X-Files or whatever.
And we're never getting that again.
Yeah, because everything has to be like 8 episodes on streaming. You can't do something like episodic for 50 episodes. I want cheaper shows again. Can we get cheap shows? Like, yeah, it's cool that Doctor Who had a big budget, but like, I didn't mind the crappy green screen. It's part of the charm.
The 8-episode format was like long before like the current last Doctor Who season 2. I've been saying this for years. Like, there is a special place in hell for whoever made the 8-episode format.
Blame Netflix.
Yeah, I think it was Netflix.
The problem is Netflix normalized big budget TV shows that are like basically movies. They basically make 8-episode movies. And like that takes a lot of time to make, so they have to do less episodes. So, and then now everyone's just making like 8-episode movies instead of, fucking TV shows.
Yep, and which is ironic considering that the writer for The Boys criticized, I think it was Disney for trying to do that.
Like, we used to, shows were basically budget movies, you know what I mean? They're like, you go into a TV show that it's cheaper than a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now it's just been normalized. Everything has to be big budget or we're gonna laugh at it. It's like, no, you take your crappy green screen and you enjoy it.
For real.
Like, again, the Disney Doctor Who, the big budget was kind of cool. Like, I'm not gonna say it was bad, but like, if it's gonna cost me episodes and like pacing, then I prefer the crappy CGI. With the good writing with crappy CGI, then okay writing, okay rushed writing with like really good CGI.
Yeah.
But I guess Hollywood's just too embarrassed to do things that look amateurish.
I think Hollywood's just too embarrassed to do anything good in general.
I just want cheap shows again.
I want just good quality shows again, honestly.
Like, I know a lot of times shows get seasonal rot if they last too long, but I kind of miss shows that just kind of felt like forever shows, where it's just like they're just gonna keep there's like comfort that they're just gonna keep making it, but nothing gets past season 2 anymore.
No, and it's because of either too high of expectations or
budget
at all. Or too high of a budget, too high of expectations, or just not good in any quality whatsoever.
Like, I hear the Ted show's like really good, but they're not gonna make a season 3 because it's too expensive.
Yet over here you have Rings of Power being a shit show for 3 seasons in a row, and it got greenlit.
I think that got greenlit ahead of time, so like we were getting those no matter what.
No. The second season was greenlit ahead of time per contract, but it still did fucking horrible in viewership and everything, and it got approved for fucking season 3. Like, what the fuck?
Someone's got to be watching it. It's still being made.
That's the thing, is that the overall viewership for the whole entirety of season 2 was like less than 1,000 people. That was the fucked up part. Like, less than 1,000 people on a...
Maybe they're just continue to make it so they keep the IP.
I think that's the only thing I can think of.
But like, I think it's like in a weird situation where like Warner Brothers, they don't own the movie version of Lord of the Rings, so like Warner Brothers is still gonna make movie spinoffs, but they're not gonna be connected to the TV show.
Yep. That's
so
kind of
like,
why, yeah.
Strange. Why not just make? I wonder if I could. I think I gave a no, not Game of Thrones. I think a Lord of the Rings show could be good. Like if they just adapt the first books again, maybe.
Dakota, that requires effort. And we're in the post-effort Hollywood.
Sometimes I think that like the reason why things have gotten really meh is because certain things, like say Marvel, did well first try, and then they just decide, oh, people like this, we're not going to change, and it just becomes stale.
Yeah.
I think that happened with like Illumination, where like all their movies make $1 billion, but most of them are just not good. So it's just like, oh, we don't have to try. We just market the shit out of the Minions. We'll make $1 billion each.
Yeah, because it's either a Dr. Seuss adaptation or it's a Minions Despicable Me movie of some kind.
Yeah.
I
think the only reason like the Mario movies have somewhat of a charm is that like they have pre-established world building. Like they didn't come up with the Mario world. They just have like a toy box. Because like hot take, I don't know if it's a hot take, but I think the world building in Despicable Me is just like really lame and awful. Like aesthetically, it's just like a really lame and uncreative universe. Like
no, I agree.
Like it's just boring. Like
you made it.
Honestly, I have no idea why he became good. Like, why is he a good guy in the sequel? Gru?
Pussy whipped.
Like, it's like... The plot of the first movie is him basically getting a heart and, like, falling for his adopted daughters, you know what I mean? And you know, like, oh, I have new meaning in life. I love my daughters, right?
Yep.
Nothing in the plot was about you shouldn't be a bad guy anymore.
Or at least a villain.
If it was up to me, he should have just made the girls join the family business.
Yep.
Like, the movie was not a redemption movie. It was just kind of like a silly story about like, what if a bad guy had a heart of gold and like became a dad? You know? It wasn't like it's not like Despicable. It's not like Megamind where it's like a redemption movie where like you should try being the hero. And then their excuse to make him a good guy is like the anti-villain league. We're like spies who hunt thieves. And it's just lame. And it's like, okay, this could be cool. But the whole movie is him just dicking around in a mall. Like, you have a former supervillain with like a spy agency, and the best plot you could come up with was him dicking around in a mall for an hour and like flirting with his like partner.
What you got? Nothing.
Wait, what do I need?
You got the canister, you got the thing. I think you had like one more thing to go through.
There's only 2 levels and I did both of them. Did I miss stuff?
Maybe.
Need more bees to be. Alright. It's only 2 levels. Unless that's something over here. I don't know. I heard the recent Minions and Despicable Me movies have gotten better, so like that's good to hear, but like I still just think the world building is fucking boring. It's like creatively bankrupt. Like I don't think there's anything interesting you can really do in Despicable Me's world.
But unfortunately, with where it's at right now in terms of success and popularity, it's McDonald's. It's McDonald's of movies, where kids are gonna love it regardless.
Next.
Parents are gonna meme about it on Facebook.
And people need to learn to get a hysterectomy and fucking vasectomy.
I don't think I need to be in this level. Do you have any idea where I'm supposed to go?
Try going back to the main area, the main hub.
There was like a wall I could have blown up in that one level, but I don't know if that's what I needed.
I think that might have been it. I think that might have been it.
Alright, we're gonna go back to this level. Maybe. I don't know. Like, not that it gets if you enjoy the Despicable Me movies. I just think that just like the universe itself is just very lame and boring. It's honestly like maybe if they could have figured out a different plot for the minions to exist, they could have done something like cute with them, but it's just like I don't know. Like, why isn't there any heroes? Like, why isn't Despicable Me introduced a hero? Well, I guess they did the Mega Minions in the recent one. Behold the Mega Minions.
And then you had the spy agency people.
Yeah. But, like, the spy agency's boring. The universe is just boring. They're just people. They're not, like, super people. And they barely use the spy gadgets. They're not really aesthetically cool. They just exist for, like, the John Big Bottom joke or whatever. Hehe, Bottom. His last name's Bottom.
Bottom.
The Grim Reaper says hi.
Alright. We need to, like... Can I pick these up? Wait, can I...
Those up? No, I don't think so.
Can I lure them over here?
I think you're supposed to get those armadillo people to try to ram into you.
How do I kill this bug?
That.
Here.
Oh, yes, sir. All right.
Okay, they can't go. They can't go up.
Ah! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Not too soon.
Oh,
so
so
close.
close! So close!
What hit me?
Air.
I wonder if the Duck Illumination movie was good. I heard that one was cute. But yeah, we're probably getting a Nintendo universe. As much as they say, no, we're not doing that. I think they're going to make a Smash Bros. The people making the Mario movies are too much of a nerd to control themselves to not make a Smash Bros. Movie.
Oh yeah, especially if they have fucking Star Fox come out of nowhere.
Yeah. I think they had to like really convince Nintendo to like let them use it. Also, I saw a theory.
Could have been friends.
I saw a theory that the reason they're having non-Mario characters in Mario is so that way Illumination can lock in the movie rights because they lost Zelda to Sony.
Really?
Like that's a theory someone said. So like they have Star Fox in a Mario movie. So in a way, they have the movie rights to Star Fox. So they have to make the Star Fox movie if it ever gets made. Like, I heard that there was a rumor that they're trying to make a deal with Sony. They're like, okay, what if you make the live action, but we make an animated one? You know what I mean? Because they want to do Smash Bros. Or something.
Good to see it.
I'm still here.
For fuck's sake. It's really funny how people get angry about the idea of a Smash Bros. Movie. It's like, yeah, it's stupid and they probably shouldn't do a Smash Bros. Movie, but like, have a little whimsy. It's not like we've had so many multiverse movie. It's like not unheard of to do like a multiverse Smash Bros. Movie of some kind.
It's not even like a multiverse Smash Bros. It's just like it's more like the Avengers.
Well, I think the big argument is that like, oh, Metroid's not gonna fit with Mario. You know, their universes don't match. So like, if they did do a movie, I feel like it's highly likely that it's gonna be multiverse. I think it's even implied in the Mario movie that Star Fox is from an alternate universe and he got sucked in a wormhole and he's trying to get back. Like it's just like a throwaway line. Because you know, like he's a sci-fi character. Of course he gets sucked in a black hole and gets stuck in the Mario universe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, they have set that as a possibility. And you know, honestly, I have a theory. I think I mentioned it before. When like the first Mario movie came out, they announced that Illumination was making a second animated studio for adult films, like PG-13 to like R. And my theory is like they probably made that so they can make a Metroid movie or something, like the more mature Nintendo stuff. Like obviously, Metroid's not going to be R-rated, right? But it is scarier than Mario, so I think parents would be kind of mad if they made a scary animated movie.
But the thing is,
yeah.
I was gonna say like a scary Metroid would actually sound kind of badass considered the.
No, that's why I think they made a second animation studio, so that way if they wanted to make a Metroid movie, they can without ruining their brand image. Because like Illumination's kind of famous for being like safe and like child friendly and like appeal to general audiences. If they made an animated movie that's scary, moms and dads will get mad. So they're like, okay, separate studio. There you go. Now if parents parent their kids properly, they know not to go see the Metroid movie. And again, it's not gonna be R-rated, but they could do a PG-13 Metroid. Like, why else would they make? Like, what does Illumination have planned for PG-13 R-rated movies? Like, I don't know what they're cooking.
Blue Sky, probably.
Blue Sky sadly did, but Disney still has Ice Age's corpse. There was like a teaser for the new one recently. It's so weird Disney's making it. I hope it at least has people who worked on the originals working on it. I assume it does. But it's also like, what studio is animating it, and how are they going to advertise it? Like, I don't think they're going to advertise it as a Disney animated movie. It's just going to be like its own studio-less movie.
How about we just call it studio-lessness?
Maybe. Oh, crap. I do love the fun... Well, it's not really a fun fact. Apparently, when Blue Sky got shut down, they were animating the Scrat Disney Plus show. Like a little shorts with Scrat and a baby Scrat. When the animators at Blue Sky heard that Blue Sky was being shut down, being defuncted, they rushed to the studio to animate one last scene of Scrat getting the acorn and eating it. Because they're like, this is our last chance to like end
that was restful.
our legacy. And that's honestly kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Like that, canonically to me, that's how Ice Age ends. Crap.
The Grim Reaper says hi.
So once we give her the part, what do we do next?
That will take you to the next stage, basically.
Crap. And who is this turtle woman? Like, is she? How does she know us?
She doesn't really know us. We just kind of like stumbled into her lab.
Oh, okay.
And we asked her, hey, do you know where our captured lady is? And she's like, I don't know, probably over there. And like, I can help you, but like, we need to build my balloon first.
How do I get over there?
Try to keep me alive this time.
Okay, John Mulaney. My hands are wet because I just washed them. No other reason. Such a random line. Ah, I still haven't watched the second Spider-Verse movie.
Same.
You really? I thought you said you saw it.
Nope, I saw pieces of it, and I've seen, like, some hilarious memes of that.
I know, like, they said that it was gonna have a part 2 the next year, but then it got delayed, like, several years, and people are mad about it, but it's like, what did you expect? Like, it's a very stylized animated movie that's, like, inventing new technologies and stuff. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah. Spider-Punk alone took 2 years to fully animate, so yeah.
Honestly, the directors, they made a good movie, but they're kind of overworking the animators and, like,
that's why they
expecting
were
too much. Like, you know, I know, like, they said they invented an animation software to, like, make it, like, low frame rate, cell shade animation or whatever for, like, the first movie. But, like, every other movie has been copying that style. So it just kind of feels like, that just seems like something really easy to, like, emulate. You know what I mean? Like, copy cheaper. Because, like, I don't think these other movies are, like, inventing technologies. They just found, like, a cheap way to, like, copy it. Like, easier. So it's kind of, like, makes me kind of like, is Spider-Verse really that special? Well, no, Spider-Verse is special, but, like, I don't know. They could, I feel like they might be overworking their animators a little bit. Like, they could do some shortcuts to make their work a little easier. Like, wasn't, like, they had, like, the Vulture in the second one who's, like, animated, like, Da Vinci blueprints that he was, like, hell to animate.
Try to keep me alive this time.
Like, he's, like, a bunch of, like, you know, like, Leonardo da Vinci, like, plane blueprints, but, like, cut together, whatever, into, like, a person. And he was, like, hell, and he's only, like, 2 minutes, like, scene. Took him years to animate. Like, it's cool, but, like, also, like, I don't know, I don't feel bad for the animators, man. Oh, there was also that whole thing about them, making multiple versions of scenes, and then, like, each movie theater had, like, a different version of the movie, which was, like, unnecessary work for the animators. It's like, you didn't need to make 5 versions of the same movie.
I'm still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to, like, call it after this level?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I know this game can be taxing. I know it firsthand.
So far, I'm having fun.
Well, that's good.
But, like, hopefully...
I think for this level, I think for the Frogger level, you're gonna have to, like, use the hover ability a lot.
Okay. Alright. Why doesn't the double jump work all the time?
I don't know. I remember that it was kind of a... It's like, so try double jump now. Just, like, practice.
I can't do it. It didn't work that time.
Oh, stop.
Okay, that one worked. Okay, that one worked.
Like, you have to be, like, you have to time it.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't like that either. But yeah, you have to time it. Otherwise, the pixel second that you start descend, it won't.
Oh, I gotta do it fast.
Yeah, you gotta do it fast.
I forgot I could do the spin attack.
Yeah, I don't know if it helps a little bit, but it kind of like I hope it kind of feels like a little bit of like a helicopter. Yeah.
It's kind of like a Crash Bandicoot spin.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait. Go. Yep. Ooh. Ooh, no.
Maybe we should call it here so that way we don't get stuck on this.
Maybe.
Because you gotta, like, pick up your roommate in an hour, right?
Yeah.
Give you, like, time to, like, rest for it. I'll do one more attempt. Then again, we are close to the 4-hour mark.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, no, don't die here. That's a stupid place to die. Any hopes and dreams for the Simpsons movie, too?
Has that really been confirmed?
Yep.
Well, that was restful.
I mean, Disney owns it now. They're gonna make it.
But, like, did they, like, confirm?
There's, like, a teaser poster.
Oh, I don't know.
I hope... I want them to do some... I think I've talked about this with you before. I want them to do something with Sideshow Bob.
Yeah.
Like, a big movie budget Bob scheme would go hard.
And then just, like, have it start off, like, with his own restaurant called Bob's Burgers.
They could do a Sideshow Bob's Burgers. Like, he's the closest thing to, like, a villain in The Simpsons. Like, we're not getting Hank Scorpio, like they wanted for the first movie.
Yeah.
But, like, a Bob plot would be cool. Though I think I heard his voice actor's not a good guy. I don't know what he did, but people say he kind of sucks, apparently. But the character's neat. Let's see. They could do something with Mr. Burns, but I don't think they're gonna have Mr. Burns do something too evil to the point where, like, you can't really look at him the same in the show.
Yeah,
unless they do. Yeah.
I was gonna say, especially since his credibility kind of, like, went downhill after getting shot by a baby.
Yeah. What if they shoot Mr. Burns again in the new movie? As, like, a plot point, or just, like, nostalgia joke?
I could see that being like a joke, like, haven't we been here before?
It's just like he gets shot. It's like, oh, it's okay. I've done this happened before. I'm prepared. I have a bulletproof vest. I really like my vests. See my vest, see my vest. I love my animal pelt vests. Got it. Honestly, I hope The Simpsons ends soon. And if they must continue it, just, like, reboot it with the new cast. Voice actors. Like, if it was up to me, I would end it. Like, do the movie, end it, take a break for 5-10 years, and then get new animators with, like, a new art style to do, like, a reboot. Because, like, it's just stale now.
Yeah.
Alright, this... Do we want to do one more? Let's do one more attempt.
One more time, 5 hours later.
Yeah. Those streams always go downhill where, like, I do that for too long. I think there was, like, 2 games I played where the final bosses were so bullshit and I played for, like, over 10 hours. And it just, like... I always feel gross after those streams and getting, like, annoyed at games. So I try not to. I'm trying not to do that anymore. But yeah, fuck Capital B and Dreamy Bowser. They can suck it. I almost graduated.
What?
Like, they were just so hard. I was just like, why do I even stream? These games suck. But then I played another game, like, wait, this game's fun and charming. Wait a minute, games are good. Those bosses just fucking suck. Okay. I think I need to go back on this one. I just gotta get onto that ledge, right?
Yeah.
No, I think I gotta get to the very end. That's just a bonus thing.
You got this.
Perfect. Alright. Wait, there's a tunnel over there. What's over there? It's 2 hearts. Do I want to get those 2 hearts or just beat the level?
It's tempting, isn't it?
Wait, the hearts are useless to me. What am I doing? Like, yeah, it gives me an extra life, but I'm gonna lose them immediately. Yeah, I don't need those. Also, why isn't there skull paper anymore?
I think there is in the next level.
Why isn't it selective on what levels have them? Okay, where's that gonna spawn me?
I'm still here.
Okay, thank God. How do I get over there? I guess over this way.
That's a good question.
The voice actors in The Simpsons sound so old and tired.
Aren't we all?
Well, I think we game over the level. No, we're still in the level. We get 1 more try. Well, 2 more tries. If we can survive. The double jump failed me. Alright.
Call it here?
Yeah, let's save this for next time. Oh, I actually did it. Oops. Okay.
Just protect your sanity.
Yeah. We'll be here all night. It's one thing if it's a solo stream, but I'm not gonna keep you here to suffer while I die repeatedly on loop.
I'm enjoying myself.
Alright. Let me find someone to raid. This was fun.
Yeah.
Alright. Who is on?
That was a good question. There's this nerd named DakotaRedhart on right now.
Yeah, I heard they're kind of mid. Okay. Okay, there's a couple people we could raid, but I don't raid them often, but we could probably raid them. We'll raid Ken. Alright. Move my phone so they don't hear me twice. Alright. Set up. Alright, so we're doing this again next Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping that like this will take me like 4 streams at least, and like we can like beat it this month. If not, then like we'll just carry this over next month. But yeah. Thank you so much everyone for stopping by. Stream was a lot of fun. Next stream will be Wednesday, where we'll be doing more Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo. And then Friday we're gonna be doing a Repo collab. But yeah, until then, good night and happy holidays everyone. Bye.